Yo, ping Ray in here, bro.
It's Ray Give TV.
Ray Give TV. Let's get right to it.
Application.
Right.
She got the bomb.
That's why I know he not lying. Oh, he not lying.
Hey, listen. Some niggas they want to hear it because they had a stepdad as a kid.
Hey, hold on.
Oh
you
shit!
gotta-
I ain't think about it like that. That's why you said depending on what side you on.
Depending on what side you on.
Yeah, that nigga Timothy
That-
fucked it up, man.
I was
If
thinking
you-
about the
if you-
stepmom or the the dad
No.
or the mom or the stepdad, but you talking
Nah.
about the okay. That means they mama has. Oh, let me.
Yeah. If niggas kept coming and going and wouldn't stay, it wasn't all that crack.
Right.
Oh shit. No.
Now these niggas on mute thinking about it.
Oh, one of y'all was viral.
Right,
and
kiddo.
talking
100%.
his shit. That's
Yeah,
definitely.
girl.
So y'all keep it respectful, but he gonna talk his shit. He a smart nigga, been to the penitentiary, street nigga.
Hey, you know what? You could have kept that to yourself.
Hey.
Now I'm thinking.
Hey,
My
we
stepdaddy married my
Huh?
mama.
we got audio.
You on mute
we,
thinking, kiddo.
we got audio in the building.
Sir.
All right, for sure.
Play his shit. That nigga said some crazy shit.
Yeah, let's play. We gonna play the content and then you feel me. We gonna search the Google
Man,
and
we
bro
can
come
play
in.
that now.
Yeah, I was
before
gonna
it
say,
get
can we
here.
play
Exactly.
it before?
That
So
nigga
I
yeah.
got y'all.
That R&B, hear this shit. Did you hear what Viral Way said, baby? About stepdad? Oh, this nigga said some crazy shit. Play this shit.
Crazy like real shit. Okay.
Crazy. Watch you hear this shit.
I'm gonna tell you this: if you don't got kids,
He in there.
don't be a
Break-
stepdad. If you
break-
do, you a motherfucking fool. Don't get too attached.
Mute up. This little crazy motherfucker. Get family.
There you go, right there.
He gon' talk his shit. But he family, so we gonna have a respectful debate. No disrespect him like disrespect me. But this nigga crazy. Y'all play this crazy shit real quick so we can know what we talking about. Go ahead on. Let him hear his crazy self.
He had to pull his audio back. There you go.
Don't got kids, don't be a stepdad.
I
If you
agree.
do, you a motherfucking fool. Don't get too attached because at the end of the day, that's not your kid. And if you want to be a damn fool and not have kids and go be a stepdad, go holler at Deontay Wilder. You're a damn fool because not only do you gotta walk on eggshells with somebody else's kid, this the part people don't ever think about. The days where she's arguing with her baby daddy because he did some bullshit, didn't send the child support money, was supposed to take little man for the spring break, and he spun off. Now she's in your house mad over the actions of another man, and you, her man, gotta deal with that. So now you get the repercussions from what another nigga outside your house did. I'm gonna tell you this: if you don't got kids,
No, that ain't the worst part. The worst part where he said something about some rental and some crazy shit. Where that part at? Where that little crazy at? He'll tell you where you at. Come off mute.
Yeah, what's happening? What's happening? Viral
Yeah,
is in
me,
here.
what's
My
happening?
nigga Viral. What's going
Cause
on,
you
buddy?
talking about
Yeah,
stepdad
Viral
mafia,
no way.
nigga.
Now this that 100 where we ride.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
What is that part you said about you compared you taking care of another? That's some crazy you said.
That's a fact. If you a stepdad, you're raising another man's abandoned demon. That's what a kid is. See, we don't never sit and think about what is a kid. A kid is another man's in his that he manipulated into a woman and it turned into a child. You as a grown man decided to raise that when you got your own that you could have raised and
Now here
created.
go the thing.
Come
Here
on, man.
goes the thing. What now? Some kids got one father and two daddies. Some kids got a father and no daddy. Right? Now father just biological, daddy who taking care of you. So if this woman is with another man and this man's a real man and she has kids, but yet her child does have a father that's in his life, what you mean?
That's my point. If she has kids, she's defective. If you have no kids, why the fuck would you in your right mind choose her as your wife? That
But
makes
what
no
if you
sense.
got kids too?
That's the only acceptable option that I see. If you got kids and you ain't with your baby mama, cool. And she got kids, she ain't with her baby daddy, and y'all want to blend the
So
family, that makes sense. But to the niggas that got no kids at all, none, and have the ability to create their own, why the fuck would you raise another man's kids? You can't
okay.
tell me the logic in that. What's the
So
logic?
what if you get with this woman and she has your child after the fact? You saying don't have kids with a woman that already has kids?
Why would you have kids with a woman that already got kids when there's millions? I mean, of women out here with no kids. You can't logically explain any pros to that. You got all the responsibilities, but you got no rights, no authority over that kid. Soon as she get mad, guess what's gonna happen? That ain't your kid. Soon as that kid get mad, guess what's gonna happen? You ain't my real dad.
I ain't had that problem.
You rich, nigga. That's it. You rich. Fuck you mean?
I ain't got
Look,
that
look, sir.
viral. I ain't
Well,
got that. I ain't got that problem.
Who ain't got that problem?
My name Bumpy. I ain't got that problem.
And how many step kids you got?
I just got one.
Oh, okay. Did you have kids before you got with her?
Nah, she was my This is my baby mama. She had the baby at 2 months. Her baby daddy got locked up for, you feel me, an extensive amount of years. So you feel me, boom, she got this baby. I helped her raise this baby. I ended up having a baby with her.
Okay, why would you do that when you could have went and got a
Because
woman who had no
listen,
kids?
listen, listen, listen. That's fine. There's tons of women that did that, but the one that I chose to fuck on, she just happened to have a baby.
Now that's what I'm asking you. Fucking on her is
That's
cool.
it.
Why
Listen,
did you
listen.
choose to keep her though?
Listen.
hold
Because
on, Bumpy.
that's
You got to beat him with rationale. So you telling me, nephew, you ain't ever fucked a woman that had kids?
I done fucked plenty of women that have kids. They got some of the best pussy and they cook. But what I'm saying is, why did you keep
you just said it. They got some good pussy
and
and
have
she
your own
cooked.
kid?
There it go.
She got some good coochie and she cooked.
Yeah, but guess what? I could find a woman that got no kids who is good, can cook, and got good coochie.
So
Anything
what
you gonna
about the
Listen,
say,
kids that
that's
that's a
fine.
plus.
So
You
what
can
about
find
Listen,
one
the
without a
kids?
And
kid.
no kids don't
What about
always
the
mean
kids
she
that
can
needed a
have
stepdad?
kids too.
Okay,
What
but
about
there's millions
Break
of
it up,
women who
Ebony.
can. There's millions of women who can though. So whatever option that y'all want to throw out there, oh, what if she can't have kids? Guess what? Go find one who can.
no? You definitely need to have a woman that could have kids if you ain't got no kids as a man. That's a no brainer. But
Niggas, hey whack, niggas just don't want to accept the fact that they did some simp shit. Like that's literally all that is. You did some simp shit.
but what's wrong? But what's wrong with doing some sim shit if that's the shit that happened, bro?
If you agree that you a simp, I got no
Bro,
argument.
listen.
It's to the
I
niggas
will
that's
take.
trying to argue like it's not.
Fair
Like
enough.
that's
Listen,
some
listen.
noble shit to do.
If you
That's not a
listen,
noble
no,
thing to do. It's
I think
foolish actually.
listen. I think if a woman lose her baby daddy and the nigga gone for like nigga 9 years, she got this baby shit. This nigga ain't coming back.
Why would he be gone for 9 years?
Bro, the nigga, this is what I'm telling you. So my situation, when I ran in, her baby daddy was already in jail.
Okay, so so
was
now
that
she got a
nigga from your
history.
neighborhood, Bumpy?
Nah. He from the other side.
So you chose a woman who got a history of picking bad men.
I
What type of
mean,
mother is that? You picking niggas that's getting up already?
what woman ain't had an opportunity to choose a bad man and then come back in that?
Women who got their
Yo,
fathers in their
mama,
It's
life who
not
was
like we
raised right.
told the nigga to go commit a crime or we knew he was gonna do that.
Nah, this what women do. They see all the red flags, they ignore it because it's fun. They like the bad guys. We know what the fuck going on. She know damn well taking penitentiary risks, but it's fun. The square nigga's boring. Square nigga probably would do better for her. But they don't want the square
He
niggas.
ain't
Women know
lying
what the
about
fuck be
that one,
going
man.
on.
He ain't lying. They know when a nigga selling dope or robbing banks. They know something going
Hey,
on,
this what they do, Whack. They have
man.
fun with the nigga who take the penitentiary risk. When he go to the penitentiary, now they go find a square to raise his kids. Man, you a
but see
damn
that,
fool to do that.
Oh
that
shit.
ain't, that ain't the situation over here because I'm the furthest from a square nigga.
So
Well,
she made two bad decisions.
I mean, this no, because I raised my listen. It's not two bad decisions because
So,
guess what? I
so
didn't
she
raise
ain't
this
learned the first
10-year-old.
time.
Listen, I raised this 10-year-old, and I take this. I got my son that I take
hey,
care of.
hold on.
So me,
Hold
it
on.
made two bad decisions. I'm the best
Okay, so
decision.
so so if you end up in jail like oh boy did, not saying
I
you
listen,
will.
listen, I already listen. It already happened, and I came back.
So
He
she
went to
made two bad
jail.
decisions. I'm saying she
Listen,
fucking
listen.
up. She fucking up twice. She keep picking niggas that go and she out here
No,
by herself with her kids.
It's not a keep going to jail, bro.
Going to jail at all at this
Listen,
age,
listen,
gang. This is what I'm
listen.
saying.
No, listen. Some shit just happened. It's not a keep going back. It's not like, oh, I get out, keep going. Hey,
Nah,
He
nigga.
only
hey, look,
went
bro.
twice.
Look, bro. I've been in prison. It don't just happen. We out here doing shit that we know if we get caught, we going to prison. It don't just happen.
Bro, on everything, but this shit just happened. I'm telling you, it just happened. This is just some,
Nah.
listen, it's some random shit. My situation, it just happened, bro.
Yeah, but didn't he say he went to prison? You said you went to prison, sir? So you a bad decision for because you went to jail too. You just ain't got no kids, right? So whoever picked
No,
you
I
is
think
just as
Viola. No,
dumb.
no, I think Viola got kids.
Yeah, so whoever picks him is just as fucking dumb because he went to jail just like you did. And at that point, he went to jail. He went to prison, not the station, not the county jail. This nigga went to prison. So you are a bad decision too.
No,
Would
see, I
that be
turned my
fair?
life around.
Yeah,
No, no,
but you
I
went to
turned my life.
jail, so you can't turn it
Okay,
around
cool.
from that.
Listen. I went to prison, right? Turned my life around. I got a pension. I got a 401k. I never been back to prison. Never caught
But you
another
still
case.
went though,
Very
bro.
successful. So I made a mistake, like all humans
So
do,
why
but
he
I
can't make a
corrected my
mistake
mistakes
and he still went back to the same woman and helped her raise them fucking children? He
because
still went
this the
back.
thing. I didn't go to prison when I had kids. That's the difference. Once you have kids, guess what? You got to move different. You got to navigate different. You can't do things that's going to land you in prison because you got kids that on you. So now you got to make your living a different way. If you still to the penitentiary when you got kids, you damn fool. And if a
I
woman
could
dealing
agree with
with you,
that.
she got to take whatever come with that.
I
And that
agree.
is her on the streets, them kids on her own. What the fuck you going to do from your kids from a
And you
jail
know what
cell?
we do from there? We go get a stepdaddy and that stepdaddy raise them fucking kids.
Exactly. You go get a simp sucker ass nigga who don't know no better. He gonna raise another nigga kids. Then when that nigga get out, guess what? It's
No,
gonna be
that ain't
baby
how that
boy.
no, that's
He
not how
gonna
that
be back
works.
in here kicking the little nigga for fuck your fort, little
Everything,
Baby
nigga.
but
boy
you
is
know, every
crazy.
situation don't work like that, bro. Every situation don't though. Cause the baby daddy can't tell me shit. Stepdaddy got law around this motherfucker.
Okay, so if the baby daddy can't tell you shit with kids, what the fuck you think a
Hey, nigga,
stepdaddy
if
can
you been
tell you?
gone for 17 years, nigga, you can't tell me shit. This nigga
Okay,
been raising these motherfucking bastards.
so
Not you.
can your stepdaddy whoop your kids like his own?
And he gonna chastise them how he see motherfucking fit because he raised them. He
Man,
feed them.
stop it. Soon as he hit that little nigga too hard, oh, you hit
I
me too
don't think
hard.
nobody is hitting my
Don't be hitting my
son.
son like
My
that. Don't hit
son
my
is
daughter like that.
17 and 6'4". I doubt the nigga's gonna hit him.
And guess what?
Listen,
His real father. And look, this is another thing
His
people
real
don't
daddy
look at.
5'8". Try it.
It's worse when you got a daughter, cause now guess what? Anytime you discipline her the way she don't like, the one thing she gotta say and it's over for you. He touched me. It's over. I don't care how long you been with the mom. Her daughter comes say you touched her. It's a wrap. You got a case, you going to jail. The mom might try to kill you and some more shit. Why put yourself through that? Go make your own daughter. Go make your own son.
But that
But
but
you
that
know you can
situation
so
raise
you
children
saying
without
but that
hitting them, right?
situation ain't gotta be your stepdad, bro. That could be your brother to you being a
wait?
biological
So
dad.
you
That could be your
saying? Let me
brother,
get
bro.
this right. Let me get this right. If two people both have children, right, they're exempt. You're saying if one person doesn't have kids and they get with a female that has kids, right, that they simps. So
Yeah.
what do you call the female that doesn't have kids that gets with the man that has
A
kids?
dumb bitch.
I'm gonna tell you, it's different for women because women are not looked to have the same responsibility as a step parent as a man. As a man, you're looked to take on the role of the father literally. That means all the financial responsibility, but you have no legal rights. So let's say you raise this kid from 2 months, they 13 now, and you attached to the kid. You really believe it's your kid. You and the mom break up. You can't go to court and get no
Well,
rights.
shit, in the state of
If she
California, you
take that
In the
can.
state
kid,
of
In the
California,
if
state of
she take that
California, you can.
kid, nah, if she take that kid, it's over with.
In the
let me
state of
tell you how
You have
weird
California,
it
you
no
is.
can.
rights, no
No,
action
let
to
me
that
tell you how
kid.
weird it is. They will make you pay child support as a man if you with that woman and that kid a certain amount of
In
time.
California,
No,
they can. You have
they
rights.
will make you pay
You ain't
child
listen
support.
in California. Niggas getting their real kids taken away and ain't got no motherfucking rights. You know how hard it is to get rights as a dad. The courts are set up against the dad because the courts get paid for every dad on child support. That's why, like Wack just said, you'll pay child support on a stepchild because the courts get paid. They don't give a fuck about your rights as a father. You got to protect yourself as a man.
I'ma agree with him on the second half. I think if a woman don't have kids and she dates a man or be with a man with kids, I think she's a dumb bitch. I think people with no kids should be together and people with kids should be together. That's just my logic. I'm sorry, I kind of agree with.
See, a woman that get with a man with kids, guess what? The man is still gonna be 100% financially responsible for the kids. He's not gonna necessarily look at her to be their real mom. He just want her to just, cook, clean, do your roles as a wife. I'm a be the parent.
Okay, I missed it. What's the older R&B said someone true? She been agreeing with you so far. What part not true?
That's not true because it's the same thing. Regardless, that there's different roles as from a mother and a father. A mother comes in the situation. You have some mothers that come into a situation and the man may be lacking financially, and she still steps up and helps take care of those children. And also, it's draining on them emotionally because a woman is to nurture, a woman is to teach. Is more to raising a child than financially pouring into them. You have to pour into them emotionally, spiritually, guidance. You get attached to them. So, I agree with that. I think
Auntie, and
it's.
don't
I
let it be
think
a single man with a daughter and he a single
yeah. I
father.
think it's just as equal because this woman is still, regardless. A man can go work a job and just give money, but you are emotionally and spiritually bonding with a child that's not yours, and
Most
the same thing.
most stepmothers ain't doing that. Let's be real. Most
That's
stepmothers
not
that come
true.
in, they doing the bare minimum. They not doing all that like you saying. And a
That's
man,
not
and
true.
look, even if they do,
Because they
a
don't
man,
have any. Women are
no,
more nurturing
I
than
agree.
men.
I agree there. But a man is not looking at you or requiring for you to do that. When you
That's
step in
not
as a
true.
stepdad, a woman is expecting you to do everything that the biological father does or is supposed to
You
do.
gotta comb her hair. You gotta teach her about her hygiene. You
Yeah.
gotta go buy pads. You gotta tell her how to use them. It's a whole lot of stuff. You gotta talk to her about boys. It's a whole lot of things you have to do as a stepmother. You're not a woman, so you wouldn't know what that is.
I'm gonna keep it real. Most women don't even know how to tell a daughter about boys. Most of them conversations come from the father. Women don't know the first thing about a man, how to pick a man, or none of that. That's why the women raised without fathers, you see the bad decisions that they make. They're the ones who usually end up as single
But
moms.
you're
Because
talking
women
about a
give
certain
women
type of
bad
woman.
advice. Women
But
need the guidance of a man.
you're talking about a certain type of woman, though. Just like you're talking about a certain type of man. Every
Oh,
woman is the same. You can't lump every woman up into that same place. You can't.
yeah, no, we could lump each
Because
other up into the same.
the woman is the little girl is gonna go to a woman before she go talk to the man because she knows she understands what she's going through.
This the thing though. Most women don't even understand how men operate or work to give a
I
woman the
think
right
that's
advice.
generational.
But it's not she's a little girl. She's talking about boys, not men.
Right, but that's where it starts. It starts
You
from
talking
boys and
about
they graduate to men. So you need your father there
y'all
to give you
different.
that type of
Imagine
advice.
talking to.
I know, but they normally little girls normally trust a woman to come and talk to. Now, then the woman then directs the child to the man if that
Mhm.
needs be, but it takes her judgment. She's not gonna go and be like, "Dad, I'm having these feelings and such and such and such." She's not gonna do that in the
Now,
household. The little girl will hide everything from her dad when it comes to the young man she's choosing, or the little boy she's choosing to have a crush on, sneak with, whatever situation is. She not gonna go to her daddy because she gonna be afraid. She'll go to mom, and then the mom will explain to the dad, "Hey, I think we need to go such and such." Mom even sneak and put their children on birth control. I know a lot of moms who sneak and put their daughters on birth control because the daughter has come to them and kept it real.
and see right there, look, moms are sneaking to put their daughter on birth control
Yeah, because
to
it's
allow them to get out here, jump on a cocktail, get fucked, ruin their life when the father would advise them not to have sex at all and explain why that's a
But that's
bad
not
thing,
the only
but
reason
that
for birth
why you
control.
shouldn't be out here giving your body away man to man to man. All you
See,
gotta do is
that's
look
what
at the black
happens when
community.
but let's
birth
be
control ain't
real.
just for that. You know that, right?
No, birth control you to get fucked and not get
No,
pregnant. That's
birth
it. That's
control
No,
can be
all.
because you have pox. Birth control can be because you cannot stop bleeding. Birth control can be because a woman is growing hair on her face or her testosterone is too high, and the birth control is going to override the
But the
testosterone
no,
to
but
make
majority of
sure
the
she
time,
does not
birth
continue to grow
control
hair. What are
is
you talking
Birth
about?
safe.
but
But
one
then
thing
you
you
wouldn't
gotta
have to
control.
hide
Do
it.
you know there's other medical
That
procedures and
part,
things
bro.
that you can do to eliminate
Birth
everything you
control
just
is
said?
estrogen,
Not birth
sir,
control. Listen to the name. Birth
but it has some
control.
has
we're
estrogen.
but
Okay,
Right.
y'all
and it's
moving
not
Those are
just
called
for
side
But
pump.
but you
effects.
wouldn't have to
Those are
hide it
called side
then.
Hold
One
effects.
on,
mic, one
but
mic, one mic.
y'all
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 using birth
moving the
control for
goalpost
fucking. Let's be
still.
real. If
Y'all
we gonna
moving
have
the
this convo,
goalpost.
Let's be honest. Birth control is used so you could get fucked raw, get pregnant. Let's stop
Y'all,
playing.
but listen, y'all moving the goalpost
And knock it
still.
off.
No, y'all moving the goalpost still. Cause let's just be real. How many of y'all been? I don't give a fuck. Your mama, your daddy, your grandma, your auntie, your cousin, everybody sit down and tell you why it's good. It's not good. This is that, and you still go do it and have to deal with the consequences. Now she becomes what it is that you're afraid of. Somebody else having to choose. Absolutely not. It's your job as a parent to understand. Listen, this child may not to me. So, because this person may not listen to me, let me show them how to do this responsibly at the end of the day because they may not listen. Do you know how many times you can tell a person not to do something? Don't touch that, and they want to touch it anyways? Now
You know the
she's stuck with a
difference?
child.
You know what makes the difference?
All kids don't listen.
When the father's in the picture, and all you got to do is look at the statistics. If you look at the worst possible outcomes from people, they come single mother homes.
That's
From
not
serial
true.
kill, yeah, this is a fact. From serial killers to drug addicts to runaways to prisoners to suicide, the worst of the community come from single mother homes. Those rates change when the father's in the picture. Matter of fact, you can remove the mother from the picture and just leave the father and look at the stats, and they'll show the same stats as a kid raised in a two-parent home. So there's one common denominator there. The father. The father's all the difference.
I'm gonna tell you this. I understand what you're talking about. I agree when it comes to the fathers being a bigger influence because children tend to listen. However, I'm gonna say that's not true. I find that a lot of people who've been in the household together, depending on their relationship, mother and father, that they're sheltered. They be fucked up. Them half of them kids be some fucked up ass kids because they've been sheltered. So the first moment they go to get some penis or a vagina, they gonna jump out there and do that. The first moment they go and get tempted with certain things, a lot of them go out there and do that because they've been sheltered.
Okay, when you say a
So
lot,
that's not
can
true.
you give me a number? Because nothing in the world is absolute, right?
I
There's a
know
thing
the two
called
just said the same thing, so nothing in the world is absolute.
no, but what I'm saying is the better possible outcome, the higher percentage of that is with the father in the picture. The worst is
That's not
without
true.
the father. So nothing is absolute because there's a thing called law of polarity, right? The law of opposites. For
So
there to
let
be
me ask
day,
you
there has
something.
to be night.
You think Mike Magic Johnson wasn't in his son's life?
Man, Magic Johnson is one of them elites, man. You got to give a deal to get that the fuck going on. Look at Hollywood. Everyone in
But you
Hollywood
don't
got a
think he
trans
wasn't in his
kid.
son's life though?
He traded it for riches, if you ask me.
So you think Magic wasn't in his son? Nigga, the boys by his wife by Cookie. Cookie
I,
with Magic everywhere he go.
right, but if you look around Hollywood, why does everyone in Hollywood have a child? There's something going on.
Something definitely going on. There's a lot of.
Something going on. What's the odds of that? Everybody in Hollywood got
What
a
I'm
trans
saying is,
child?
a
Come on,
man
bro.
could be in the house and it can still go the other way.
It can, absolutely.
Hey, Wack, I'm not denying it. Can, but what are the odds? That's what I'm saying. It's all about odds and percentages.
So
You
you
have a
saying it's
higher
more
chance.
probable for a child to be right if a man is there than not be. That's what you saying.
Exactly. And all you got to do is look at the stats. All you got to
Was
do is
your
look at our own community. How
was
many
your
homies
pops
from the
in the
hood had
house?
a dad?
Was
Nah,
your
he
pop?
wasn't in the house. He's around, but he's not in the house. My dad was in
Yeah.
Vietnam and he was blind my whole life. So he wasn't around like that.
So did your mom remarry or did you grow up with the step pops?
Nope, not at all. That's why I ended up in prison. There's no man in the house.
Fair enough.
So
I feel you.
I was
so
out in the
if
streets.
so, what if Miles would have got a step pops and he'd have kept you on the right track? You'd have called him a sucker and a simp,
I
or
wouldn't even
you
have. I
mad,
wouldn't.
or you
I,
mad because you wasn't able to get a step pops.
nah,
Right. His outlook
I
would
wouldn't
probably be
even have
different.
respected him. I wouldn't even have respected him because
Huh?
my. I wouldn't even have respected him.
As a
You not my
kid.
dad, nigga. You not my dad, nigga.
So as
Fuck,
a
I'm listening to
kid.
you for.
So what if he'd have hung in there though? He'd have stayed on you, kept you on the right track. You wouldn't have got to an age where you wouldn't have respected him. You like
I wouldn't have respected him at the age I was and the way I was as a kid. Hell nah. I was in Big Brother programs. I had one of them Big Brothers
so
coming
what
and
if
pick me
what
up.
if he'd have stayed in there regardless, kept your ass on the right track, and you 22, 23, and you looking back saying, damn, I was an asshole, but this nigga didn't turn his back on me and kept me right, kept me out of jail, got me in college, you still wouldn't have respected the man?
I would have said, you know what? I respect you for what you did, but as a man, knowing what I know now, you was a sucker. You was a simp. You was a
Wow.
sucker. You settled because a stepdad is the man that the mom settled for. So if she wouldn't have had them kids, you wouldn't have first pick. What happened is the
What
men,
you
the
mean? What
pool,
if she didn't meet him?
the pool that she had to choose from, it gets smaller once she have kids. So now she got to lower her standards a little bit.
You nigga crazy. Well, you know what? I don't know what overall is. I don't know. I don't know. Shit. I feel like
Okay, hey, Wack, ask them this: if you right now and he grow up to be successful, he grow up to be the top lawyer. He grow up to be one of the top people in tech. He grow up NFL, NBA, you name it. Would you advise him to get with a woman who already got kids, or would you advise him to go get his own and create his own?
or initially go get his own.
There you
But
go.
but
There you go. That's it.
but if he met a woman that had a kid and he didn't have no kids, I wouldn't talk down on her. I mean, it is a special moment, you being young, for you guys to bring y'all first child into this world. Like, you are kind of being robbed from that if you young and you getting with a woman that has children and you don't have no kids. If you own that. But then some people say you're a damn good woman. I want you, because I see how you take care of your child, I want you to be the mother of my child. You got that too. Because some
Hey,
first mothers don't want to be mothers.
hey, Wack, let me ask you this. Animals, they act off instinct, right?
Yep.
In the wild, animals are perfect. They act off instinct. That's all they know how to do. There's no stepdads in the wild. When a new male comes around, you know what he do with the other male cubs?
He
He
kill him.
kills them.
He kills him.
He kill them. So take notes from animals in the wild. They don't be stepdads. They don't raise another man's
You
lineage.
can't do that though, because animals don't have critical thinking. So we can't
So
use
your
animals
stepdaddy
on
should have
humans.
killed you, what you saying?
I didn't have no stepdaddy.
Yeah, that's a
Hey,
horrible
That's
look.
point, though.
cap.
So
That's a
if
Hey,
you
horrible
hey,
didn't
point.
look.
have a
This,
step,
So you telling me your mom wasn't involved with nobody else?
nah, we never had a man in the house.
Okay. He never came to the house.
And I'll tell you this. If she really want to be with you, tell her to get them kids to her daddy, to their daddy. Tell her to get the kids away.
So you telling her to
What
neglect her kids to
the
be
fuck?
rich? Are you okay?
No, no, not
What's your
neglect.
logic behind that? Like,
Not neglect. Let them live with the father full time.
that's stupid. What woman is gonna do that?
Wonder.
That's stupid.
Why would I or any woman give up their children to be with a nigga?
Be-
And any nigga that agrees with that, you're a dumbass.
because y'all about to start your own family now. I'm not saying you
No,
could
that
never
ain't
see
how
the
that works.
kids. I'm not
I
saying you could
think
never see the
I
kids.
think because you didn't have a stepdad, right?
Nope.
So can we admit that you're basically how your mother wasn't worthy of being picked?
She got picked, but she made bad like most women
Uh,
do.
so that's
She,
where the anger is from. Your
no,
mother wasn't
this is
worthy
what y'all
picked
do.
again,
This
and
what
that's
y'all
why you didn't
do.
have a stepdad.
No, this what y'all do. When y'all get angry at hearing the truth, y'all try to
Oh,
shame
I'm
us
not
for what
angry.
we're saying. So
I'm
I'm
just
not
calling out what
angry.
you saying. I'm
I'm not
saying what you
angry at
saying. I'm
all.
just reversing it on you.
See, look, that how about your mom? You know what
No,
people
my
try to
mom was
do?
married for 38 years. My mother
No,
was
not you,
married.
not you. I'm saying
Uh,
this is what people usually do. They try to bring your mom in the mix because they think it's gonna pull on some emotional
no. I'm not
string.
saying
No,
that.
this is what I'm saying. My mom made bad decisions. She made terrible decisions. So my mom is not exempt. This goes for all women across the board. This goes for my own daughter. She
So
better
that
not get out here and have multiple baby daddies and be a single baby mama. No, she better marry before she carries. Don't get pregnant and then start talking about I need a ring like most of the bitches in our community do.
so you are who you are because of your mom.
Basically.
Mm.
And that's usually what happens in most men. The anger they have or their logic comes from what their mother lacked. And he lacked a two-parent household. He lacked another man coming in to help out and love him and his mother in a way that he 9 out of 10 see his
That's
friends
exactly what
around
it
him being
is.
loved by a man that's not their father.
Why do y'all think it's anger and not logic? You know, men, we think logically, not emotionally. So
We all know that.
I can remove myself from the picture, and I can just look at our community.
When you get
The majority of the black community is being raised by. This is why you have emotional men out here making emotional decisions and ending up in prison, ending up broke, being stuck in poverty because they have no male to teach them how to think logically. So they think like a woman and they act like a woman. You even hear women saying, "Oh yeah, these men are sassy." Well, do you look at why they sassy? Y'all raised them that way.
So
so
you're saying that you frown upon the black men or children being raised by single women, correct? Single.
I don't frown upon. I just look at reality. The
Okay.
reality is they're gonna turn out
Okay.
worse than if they were raised with a father.
All right. So how could you in the same breath say you also look down upon a man getting with a woman to now make that uh, a couple to raise a child?
Because in my opinion, you as a man, you're settling for less. You as a man, it's not your job to go clean up another woman's fuck up or another man's fuck up. That's her fuck up to clean up. You have a clean slate. Why would you add on somebody else's baggage on your clean slate? You and your woman can create your own family that came from you. He
That's a little
carries your
hypocritical though,
DNA.
brother. That's a little hypocritical because you can't be having this sense of community saying, "Oh, we're trying to." I see how it's affecting our community and these single mothers and being raised by single mothers, but then also having a selfish antidote saying, "Oh, that's not your problem. You shouldn't have to clean up. If it wasn't our problem, if we didn't have to clean up their fuck up, why do we care about them being raised by single mothers?"
It's not selfish. You know what's selfish? Expecting another man to raise another man's kids. That's the most selfish thing in the world. You know what you should do? Go get back with your baby daddy. Y'all go figure it out. Y'all go get some counseling. Y'all talk and do what y'all got to do to make that work. And if your baby daddy is no longer here on earth, guess what? Like I said when we first started the conversation, go find a single father and y'all blend y'all families. That's how we heal the community. You don't expect another man to come take on another man's baggage. He get all the responsibility and no authority. Like, come on, man, let's stop
But
playing. We
what
know
about
The
these women,
women
they
are
giving you
asking, are
rights
you
over your
with your
kids.
baby mother? Did you marry her? If you have, that's what
Did
they
I
asking
marry
in the
my
chat.
baby mother? No, I did not.
So you're not with her.
Hell
So
no.
you made her the exact example of what you don't like. And
No,
And
now
I
do
she's
your
didn't.
out here,
kids live with
and now
you?
she out here getting dicked down by another motherfucking nigga.
Okay, this the
And do
difference.
your kids live with you
Yes,
from
they
your
live
baby
with me.
mom?
Yes, they live with me full time.
oh, so you're
And
single
no,
dad. Got
and,
So
you.
and
that's
no,
why logic is give them up to the
and
dad
Oh,
and
no,
got
let
that's
the
you.
not
mom do
why.
them.
And no, I didn't do the exact same thing. My baby mother didn't even have to work. She didn't have no ambition to do nothing. So I
Mm.
was working. I was
So
paying
you,
off.
that
I
was
So
your
made
the
me.
mistake.
females you chose. Gotcha.
Hold
Okay,
on, hold
gotcha.
on. Let him land. Let's see what he's talking about. Go ahead.
Yes, yes, exactly. The female I chose as a young, ignorant, don't have all the knowledge and all the answers. Yeah, I made a bad choice, but guess what? I made a good situation out of a bad choice. My kids ain't being raised by a single mom.
You know, as
Okay.
children, we only know what we see.
So
So that's probably why you picked her.
I have a question though. So you're a single dad, and you saying, "Oh, don't get with." So you saying that men with kids should get with female with kids. So you're saying that you will get with a single mom because you have kids yourself. You're a single dad.
Yeah, I would advise any man. I ain't gonna say any man, but I think that's a better situation than even getting a woman
Even
with
yourself.
even yes, even myself, because I've dated women without kids and they don't understand the roles and responsibility of a parent. They're more selfish minded. So when you tell them, "Hey, we can't go outside," little man got a football tournament. They don't understand that because they don't have no attachment to little man because that ain't their kid. They don't give a fuck. They don't realize you can't just drop everything at the drop of a hat like they can and just get up and go. So that makes things a little more difficult.
Will you have a baby with a single mom since you already a single dad? You blend your family.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
And the reason is you don't feel like planting your seed in something that's already been, even though you're a single dad and you just said that single. families should get together and be blended. You just won't. You don't feel like they should recreate
Procreate, right?
appropriate. Okay,
No,
gotcha.
my thought was I want my kids to have the same parents.
Uh, okay.
I mean, that's
So
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 why
everybody's
you
so
don't
no
have
so
initial
that
so are
kid
you
thought,
with your
saying
but
baby
circumstance
mama?
happens.
So that so
are
when
you
I
saying, bro,
had
that you only going, so if you have another baby, you just gonna go
You gonna
like
go back and
baby
be with the
mama?
bum bitch that didn't want to
He
work?
getting a vasectomy.
one I'm never having another baby, so that's that.
Oh,
I
okay,
got
for
two.
sure.
I got a boy, I got a girl. They're a year apart. I'm
Oh,
not having
you
another kid.
okay, for sure. I see where you're coming from with this. Okay.
And when I had my kids, I had all intentions on staying with their mom. Like I said, I did everything a man was supposed to do. She lacked on her part,
You
not me, not the dad.
you know
Just like
every
right now, my kids me.
every female's not like that, right?
I didn't say they were. But what I'm saying is if I look at our communities, there's a common denominator there. And they've been blaming the man for generations. But if you look at the statistics don't show that it's the men. The statistics show it's the women making bad decisions.
And how many
Because most
dads would
women,
even take their sons if that was even the case? You know
okay,
what I
why didn't
mean?
you pick a man who wouldn't take his son? See
I don't
how
know,
it
but how
falls back
many
on the woman?
dads would even take their sons on the stage? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just not a
I
thing.
don't think no man on this
No,
stage
that's
wouldn't
false.
take their son.
No,
That's
Yeah,
no,
false.
I
no.
don't
Some people
understand that.
would, and I know some people that have their sons, but I'm just saying that's not an option all the time. And you don't
I'm gonna
know
say
that
that's false.
always upon picking them.
Majority of my homies who got problems with their baby moms, they want to see their kids. But guess what? When a woman gets hurt and she's bitter, she
Mm,
starts to use the kid as a pawn because she
that's
knows this is
true.
the only way I can hurt him.
I can hurt him by keeping the kid away.
Give it. See, first they try to give the pussy away because they think that's gonna hurt us. Once they realize we don't give a fuck, that's you getting fucked. That's you destroying yourself. Me, well, now they start to use the kid. So now that
And
you
yeah,
think
that
most
happens.
men
It's
don't want
not
their kids,
everybody,
but
but
they
yeah,
do.
it happens, and vice versa.
But
You
no
Go to
know.
shade,
family
Ebony,
court.
that happens more often than less. It does. And
Yeah,
we
it does.
as women have to admit that.
I
And he
mean,
did say our
it does, but
community.
that's not
He did say our
like
community, Eb, and the
my
black community
situation.
is like that.
Yeah,
But
but
yeah, in
Like,
that's damn near
general,
every
yeah,
unfortunately.
that does
community.
happen
Yeah,
Every
yeah,
community.
yeah. I
That
mean,
ain't
we just
just
being real.
subjective to us.
to
Yeah, that's
us.
a
No,
fact.
not at all.
I
If
think
y'all think I'm lying, go to family court, go down there on Tuesday, go down there on Thursday, and go look at the hundreds of women that's in line. You're not gonna hardly see no men. Most men don't want to go to court. Most men can come to an agreement outside of court and co-parent peacefully. It's the women that cause all the problems. Majority, I'm gonna say 90% of the time.
I have a question though. One thing I disagree with you on, absolutely disagree with you, where you saying serial killers come from single family homes. What about the kids that shot up the schools? They actually had a mother and a father, or like literally in the same home, rich kids. So I don't really believe that serial killers or killers come from, mostly majority come from single family homes. That right there is BS.
Okay, now let me ask you this. Do you know the statistics of serial killers who come from two-parent homes versus single-parent homes? Because there's a thing called exceptions to the rule. There's exceptions to every rule. I'm not saying, oh, just because you have two parents, you're not gonna turn out fucked up. No, there's some kids who do. But on majority, all you gotta do is look at the stats. It's right there in black and white. Majority of the serial killers. See, we don't like to call ourselves serial killers. How many niggas you know in the hood that got multiple bodies?
Okay,
And
I'm
we
gonna
look at
help
them
you
like,
out, bro, because he's absolutely right, Faith. It says high rates of dysfunction. Many serial killers come from homes marked by instability, including divorce or parental abandonment or death of a parent. Exposure to physical brutality and abuse by parents is a major consistent factor. No single indicator. Research has not definitively proven that a single parent upbringing is alone predicts long-term extreme violence and or serial killers. So it's like a split thing.
I about to say, because let's pull up the stats where
Well, what you
there's
just
men
read.
that actually grew up in single family homes and are very successful.
yes, there are a lot of them.
There are
I
a
am one
lot.
of
I
them.
am one of them, Faith.
So I mean,
But there's more fuck ups than ones that are successful, though.
And that's
That's what I'm
real.
saying.
That's real.
We
That
see
is
black
real.
people, we don't like to acknowledge the facts. We like to think our reality shapes the world. No, that's your reality. Reality doesn't shape the world though. So in my circle, all the dads I know, they're good dads. Does that mean there's no deadbeat dads? Because all my homies is no. I know they exist. I can't ignore that fact. We got to stop ignoring the facts. We got to put the facts on the table. That's the only way to fix the problems. You can't pretend they don't exist.
And faith, for the record, it says here a child raised without a father is 5 times more likely to commit a crime and be poor.
Bingo.
Damn.
That's all I'm saying.
That's fucked.
I mean, yeah,
Damn, that
no,
hit
no,
me kind of
statistic,
hard. God
I mean, we
damn.
have these
statistically, everything
conversations
that
all the
brother
time,
is
Right.
and
And if
saying
you
we're
is
want the
true.
rest,
and we
faith,
know the
it
stats.
also
Yes,
says
that's
after
statistically
poor,
correct.
9 times more likely to drop out of school and
That's
20 times more likely to end up in jail or prison.
Ain't that
God.
what I said?
Peter, stop talking about me.
Ain't that
That's
what I
why
I'm reading
said?
the
Where are
facts.
you pulling
and
these stats
that's
from
I'm not
Google?
gonna
and that's
lie.
why
That is
No,
some
no, no.
to his
These are
serious.
point.
correct stats, Faith. You know, we have
But
these
look, to his
I'm
conversations.
reading this
And
from the AmericanExperiment.org. It's called Fatherless Figures.
Ain't that what I
yeah,
and
but
said?
to
I
his
agree
point
with
though,
that.
I'm
I'm
gonna be.
Yeah,
mad
go
they
ahead.
That's
got a
why.
website called that.
That's why
Key to answer
whenever
that.
y'all keep asking them, when y'all like saying why would a woman give her kid to the father, that's the reason why. Statistically, if you really cared about your child, you would. But emotionally, y'all are gonna say, why would we ever give my child to a nigga? Like I'm not.
I
But you
think
No,
Well,
the
I
already
said,
know.
well, I
child
said that,
is
I
not
Black.
And
think
going.
that's
I
at
I'm
said
thinking
about
about
that,
the
Black.
and
child.
that's
Bingo.
that's the fact.
Black.
18,
Go ahead.
at about 7, 8, and then the father shit this year. Other than that, I'm
Yeah,
not tripping the female having that child from birth to, you
why
know,
they infants? Yeah,
that's,
they
yeah, you know what I'm
toddlers.
saying? But when it get to a certain age, especially when you're dealing with a little, definitely there needs to be a transfer for
And
sure.
Yeah,
see, we talk about,
as a
and
nigga
that
that grew up
is,
without a father, we know this.
Yeah, but
Hey,
what
you know,
hey,
about the
Brock,
men
you
that
know,
did
I
do that
asked,
transition as a child to live with their father? And I've seen
do
a lot of
they,
them grow up and have towards their mother
mom?
and a hate towards women because they lacked the fucking mother. I've seen
No,
it.
a lot of them have a hate towards their mama when they realize that their mama been lying to them and
And she
keeping them
ain't
away from
shit,
their father.
bitch.
And
Yeah,
exactly.
And
Exactly.
let's
We
be
don't
That's
real.
see.
all
Just
right.
Hey,
because
right.
Right.
the
Truly
child is
believe.
at the dad's house doesn't mean the mom's just completely out the.
no,
You
Exactly.
not
know
at
that
all.
there's, yeah, the mom, you could still, you still have time with them, but I do feel like yes. And
Women
I
don't
asked the
want the
question, Rack.
damn
I have
child at
twins
the
that are
dad's
7.
house majority time because it's another woman at the house.
Yeah, you think,
Bingo.
yeah,
And
it's not
women
about the
want
child's best
control.
interest, it's about what we got going on.
Women
Nah.
want control over the baby daddy. They want to be able to say when you can see the kid and when you can't. And when they get mad, well, now you can't see the kid. They
And
want to be
that's why
able
men
to get the
say,
child
well,
support.
fuck you and the kid. I go make some more.
Exactly.
And
Hey,
then
look.
you lose
Exactly.
out. Then the kid realizes Pops wasn't around because of the shit you was doing and calling and orders and all this crazy controlling shit. So mama, fuck you. That's what
So
happens.
tell me
All y'all
this. So
seen
tell me
Boys in the
this.
Hood.
So tell me
All y'all
this.
seen Boys in the Hood, right? Y'all
Yeah.
remember when the mom gave Trey to the daddy? Why? Because Trey was like 11, 12, 13,
Mm-hmm.
and she realized it's nothing more I could do. I can't even discipline you no more. You out here fighting niggas that hit harder than me. How I'm gonna give you an ass whooping? You gotta go to your daddy. I can't show you how to be a man. I don't know the first thing about being a man. But women will say, fuck all that. As long as I got full control and these child support checks hidden, you living with me.
Okay, so tell me this. Okay, I have twins that are 7. So, and I ask this often. So the fact that they're 7 or whatever the case may be, and they are, they don't want to do that type of situation because, I'm like, at some point, yes, I agree that boys, my twins are boys, they should go, with their dad because there are certain things. But what about when the kid doesn't, that's not what they
Nigga,
want?
the kid don't make the
Yeah,
decision.
I
You
get
the
that.
parent.
I get that. I get that. They're not bad. He's saying he gave the Trey incident and all of that. But you know what I mean? Like if it's not something that just has to
It's
happen,
not
like
about being
The-
bad, bro. It's about mannerisms that only fathers can teach. It's about certain things that only men can pass to men. It's a fact.
Because
It's,
remember,
you just read the statistics. You
because
just read
remember,
them.
remember in that same movie, he said, you see your friends, watch what's
mhm.
gonna happen to them. You feel me? He's like, you remember, ain't none
Yeah,
of them
yeah,
had no
yeah.
dads.
No, I get what y'all saying. I think children should go with their father, a boy, after a while.
Around
Because
what
us women,
age,
we can't
Kita?
do it. Somebody like me, I ain't gonna be able to do it because I'm okay in admitting I chose a fuck nigga, and I ain't letting no fuck nigga raise mine. I chose the fucking dummy.
Hey,
So
look,
we
that
And
gonna
that, and that,
question,
thug this
and
shit
that's
out.
just
that
what
Fuck.
it
question that
is,
she
and that's
That
real.
asked,
is my
That's real.
accountability.
That's
hey, that
real.
question
That's
that she
real. If you
asked,
can be
that's
confront,
right there. Not to cut you off, bro. That question that she asked, that shows you why the kid should be with the man. Because oftentimes women let the kids parent themselves. Because women are more emotional than men. So if a kid cry, guess what? She gonna stop punishing them. A man gonna be like, nah, you fucked up. You can cry all day. You still finna do these standards. You still finna run these laps. You still finna do these chores. A woman will be like, oh, he's feeling sad. Let's let him stay up late and eat ice cream all night. It's a difference. They don't know how to discipline like a man does.
and you just hit the lottery, ladies. If you do get a good stepdad that is willing to sacrifice all his shit to raise your kids, you hit the fucking
Shout out to the
lottery. Like Wax
stepdaddy.
said, most likely you probably got something that make a nigga want to stay.
So
So,
what
but I
age
mean,
y'all
hey,
talking about? Like this, like supposed to happen
I say
at around
10.
what age?
I said 9,
No,
10.
What about you,
Yeah.
Mr. Viral?
it should happen at no age. We need to change our whole mindset. When we have kids, we're automatically thinking about parenting and step parents. No, have the
No, if
kid
you're
with the
already
person you
in
want
the
to
You,
spend.
situation,
she
if
talking
you're
about already being in
already
this
in the
situation.
situation, come on now.
Oh, okay,
We
okay.
know that. We know
If
that.
you already in the situation, do it now. Don't wait. Do it now. I don't care what age. Do that shit right now. It's better for your kid. Your kid gonna turn out better.
Yeah, but why would you can't separate no baby though? No little ass kid. You can't do that.
Hold
A
on.
little kid,
It's not separating. You're still seeing the kid. You're still co-parenting. Because if the kid lives with you full time and the dad part time, well, you separated from the dad. So
yeah,
why
I
is it
couldn't
cool to separate from
see
the dad but
a
not the mom?
2-year-old or 1-year-old separating. That's too young.
And then the kid is
Why?
gonna have mommy
They
issues.
still
Talk
some
about,
of
well,
them
I can't
children are
live with
I
still
your
mean,
mom.
breastfeeding. Are
they
you crazy?
they're not
Okay, so you
breastfeeding.
worried about the kid having mommy issues but
No,
not
I'm
daddy
saying
issues?
some of those children are still breastfed. You can't separate that child that young.
How
At two
many? How
years
many?
old,
Do
You
you
ain't
know
breastfeeding
there's
at 2
kids that's
years
still
By
old.
breastfeed at
nature,
3?
a baby should be with the
yeah, but
mama
they
by
can eat food
nature.
too. So
Man,
that's
Even
y'all
what
with
not
going on.
breastfeeding at
animals.
2.
Hold on.
Ain't
One
no
mic on
2-year-old.
Anya,
I
real
literally
quick.
did at two
What's
years
that,
old.
Anya? What you say,
Most
Yes,
Anya?
good
women,
morning. I'm saying by nature, small children, babies and small children need to be with their nurturing mothers. Like not saying they don't need their fathers. They need their mothers more than fathers when they're babies, when they're small. By
I'm gonna
nature, it's
I'm gonna
I
be
even
give it
even
real.
up
with
to 3 years
animals,
old max.
even with animals, like what the cubs go with the mama.
I'm gonna be
Like
real. Most women don't breastfeed. Most women work. We in a two income society. Most women are working. Most
no,
women
I don't
buy
know what.
infamil.
No, I know a very fucking large percentage of women who breastfeed. It is the most important thing you could fucking
I
do
know
for
more
your
women that
child.
breastfeed that don't. And if they ain't breastfeeding, they pumping.
It's the beat of the heart. It's the beat of it's the
But Anya,
it's the
most men
bonding
don't
time.
know, big sis, that that baby is looking for the mother's scent of that milk.
Yeah, it grows in our bodies. You have to under that. That's something that you definitely have to understand. Like that, the fetus grows inside of our bodies. They hear our heartbeat. They feel that, like it's a different kind of connection for sure. You guys are vital on
I
every.
think to like 3 to 5 on you, maybe
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I agree.
but
I
once a kid
Definitely
can
like
talk,
around 5 for sure.
once a kid can talk, once they can eat, they ain't breastfeeding all that shit. You kind of just everything once that's an essential time to be
yes,
teaching mannerisms of a man. That's like
yeah.
even the potty train as a man. Like it's we talking you talk about those essential years. Like
And the
that
first
is
three
the
years
that
of
is
your
the essential
Yeah,
years of a
the
man to be
first three
being.
years of your kid's life is the most important as far as what they are exposed to, how what kind of they see within the household. Like that molds their character, and like I mean, it's
That's
it's
why a
very
lot of
very.
niggas stay in relationships they don't want to be in. Men are less
Yeah.
likely to initiate divorce. I mean, is they stay in relationships that they don't want to be in because niggas don't want that situation to happen. Because we know how important that shit is.
So what if
We've
there's a
seen the difference.
stepdad there? What if there's a
What you mean? What
stepdad
if it's a
that's
stepdad?
been, because I know this conversation, the stepdad conversation. So what if there's a stepdad there that's showing this child the mannerisms and,
My
certain
stepdad
things
did.
Three
My
of a
years
stepdad
old.
been
If it's a
raising me since
stepdad
two.
that quick,
I
I
mean, that's
guess
a
I don't know.
benefit, I would
No,
think,
I'm saying, do they still need to go? I'm just, we're talking about the child
Oh,
going with the father, and I'm asking when is, the biological father, but
I
in the
mean, you
what
putting
if,
a,
what
I
if
you
the
think,
putting a
I
stepdad
lot
is
of
think,
there
you
and he's
putting a
getting
lot
that?
of
I
shit in
think
that
even,
man who
yeah,
that's not
even
his responsibility.
yeah, even if there's a father that and the father, the biological father is wanting to take that position, then he or the child should be with their biological father, no matter what, which is just another benefit because then when they're with the mother, there's another man in their life, and that's just a bonus. But if the father wants to be involved, then absolutely the father should be the one that has the
Has
the
And Anya,
closeness and
before
the
you
the
came in,
custody?
he was speaking on the stepmothers, and that's crazy because I've been knowing you 16 plus years, and he had a logic that stepmothers are not as active as a stepfather would be. And then I thought
bullshit.
about you, and I'm like, shit, she done took her stepson all around the fucking world, more places than his goddamn mama.
Yeah,
That might be the exception to the rule because a lot of
we have
women
such
don't
a
even interact with their step kids.
no, like that is my son, like I don't, first of all, I don't even refer to him as my stepson. That's my bonus child. I am his bonus mother, and that's how it's always been from day one. And I have done for him what I would have done for my own son that came out of my womb. Like,
She changed
You've
my
been with
wording
him
though.
since 3, right?
huh?
You've been in with him since he was like 2, 3, right?
No, 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 no. I've known him since he was a baby, but when me and his father got together, he was 8 years old. He's now 20.
Okay, but this
Okay,
the
yeah,
difference
that's
though.
the
I said
exception.
women. I said women aren't expected to do everything that a stepdad is expected to do. Men aren't
Why?
expecting
Why?
you to do it. We appreciate when you do it, but as a man, we're gonna handle it regardless. Women, they're looking for help. They're looking for help. They're looking for a replacement father. Most men who get stepmoms, they're just looking for a mate, a partner. They ain't really looking for a replacement mother.
Bullshit. The
Nah,
niggas
that's
I know are.
bullshit. They're
Uh,
both looking for help. It might be a different
no,
kind
and it
of quote
depends what
unquote
kind
help.
of situation the man is in. Because sometimes, yes, absolutely, the bonus mother can and takes over because the father cannot do certain things for, let's say, per se. Like in my situation, husband was not able to be around for a long time. So I full on stepped the fuck in. A
Hold on, why
hundred
was why,
million
why was
percent.
why was he not able to be around?
Because he just wasn't.
So he was in jail?
Yes.
And that's my point. We keep using the worst possible scenarios from our communities. Let's use the best. Yes, let's use the
I
men
mean, but these are
who are
scenarios. These are real
successful,
scenarios. It's real life.
who can take care of their kids, who can be around. Those men aren't looking for replacement mothers. Most of those men are just looking for a good wife.
Today's
But you're,
stepdaddies
I
are
don't know if it's
literally
fair for you to
looking
speak
for a
for men
fucking
because
replacement.
I feel a responsible man would look for a woman that is good enough to be his woman and a good bonus mother to his children. Like if that isn't something you're looking for as a woman, like then you might not. You know what I mean? You ain't looking correctly.
For example, when it's time to go school shopping, he's not asking stepmom for any help. Most men is they're gonna go do all that on their own. Stepmom, she looking at you for immediate
But a good
assistance.
one goes and does it on her own any fucking way. Cause I feel that's my child. I'm gonna go do it whether he needs it or not. For
Yeah, but regardless of the fact, they're looking at you to help. And if you don't, guess what? Now you have problems
But that's
in the
not every
relationship.
Yeah,
situation
that's not
That's the
That's
always
not
true.
true.
majority, and we
That's
all
Not
not
know
every
always
that.
true
situation.
at
That's not
Cause
all.
true. And I'm a
hold
man,
on,
I'm telling you,
Most
that's
cause
not
women,
true.
I
you
know
as a stepdad, you're also a wallet. Men don't want to admit this. You're a
I'm
wallet.
not
You're an
letting no
extra wallet
nigga
in the
pay for
house.
my
A wallet
motherfucking
comes with
job.
being
That's
a
fine.
man.
A wallet
Yes.
comes
A
with
wallet
you
comes
being
with
a
being a
dad,
man,
not
my
being a
nigga.
father,
Just
being a
like the
real man.
frying pan comes with being a woman fucking with me.
I agree,
You
but
gonna
I'm not
touch
being
that
a
frying
wallet for
pan,
another
touch this
kids.
wallet.
Not
Yeah,
That's
for
but
the
if
another
you
fact.
nigga
love that
kids.
Why
mama and
wouldn't a
that come
man
with
look
it, you
for
And
ain't
I
gotta
that?
hate
care
to
what.
say this, I hate to say it, but the key thing to being a great dad, a non-biological dad, the key is the mama gotta have some good coochie.
Hey, Wack, this what they don't think about
Now
either.
you ask yourself, you said it wasn't no dad in the house, but moms was involved.
Yeah, go ahead.
So it ain't that your father was around fucking up the house like fucking up the action. A, she didn't want men around y'all, or B, she didn't want y'all to run off her man.
Look, whatever the case, they wasn't around. The bottom line is, if you a stepdad, you're raising another man's semen. Like that's just it. Just all. It ain't no nice way to put it. That's what's really going on. Have kids, you're taking away from your own kids by helping with someone else's kids. If you got $200 and you got a son and a stepson, instead of your son having $200, now he only got 100 because you got to get the other 100 to another man.
No, a real nigga gonna
Instead of
go get another 200. Fuck you talking about.
instead of you being able to spend 2 hours teaching your son how to catch, now you only got an hour because you got to teach your stepson how to catch.
So I
So
guess you're
your
gonna be single.
biological kid is missing out.
Well, you can't teach them together. And now he has a brother.
No, you can.
So then they can play catch with each other.
You can, but guess what? Your biological son, he's gonna want one-on-one time. Why this little motherfucker gotta come every time I go out with my dad? I can't never spend no time with my dad alone.
So you're
Do,
gonna be
But why
do,
single.
does that always
do
have
you
to be the
have
case?
do you have any siblings, bro?
Why can't the dad
You
balance
got
that? Why
kids.
why does it always have to be attached at the hip? That's stupid too. Like why? Why couldn't it be that we're going together? Like why is that against the law?
Because when you start doing things for your own son and not including the stepson or the stepdaughter, now the mom looking at you funny. Even though you're not doing it maliciously, you could just be, hey, I just want some one-on-one time.
You speaking a lot on just like situations that no, because I wouldn't, for instance, if that was the case, I would never, because that's what I would want for my father. I would want alone time with my dad if I could have it, and I would not be mad if my husband, if we had a child together, and then my husband goes and takes chance and goes on a trip, just him and no, that is absolute amazing fucking time for the both of y'all. Like why the fuck would I be mad at that?
Talk to your homies that got stepkids and ask them the dynamics of their house. I guarantee you it's different.
Oh, so you said in my case, why are we giving the worst example? And it seems you're only speaking on the negative examples and on the negative bitches that do negative shit about all the women that are not so motherfucking bitter and mad.
There's no positive to being a stepdad. There's no pro. That's my point. It's all negative for the man. It's positive for the and it's positive for the woman. It's all net negative for the man.
Well,
Nah.
How is
why
that?
are we worried about the man? Why aren't we just worrying about doing what we're supposed to do as a man?
Yeah, as a man, you're supposed to create your own kid, which is why God gave you the ability to do
But
so
as a
and
man,
raise your
if
own
you
kid.
deal with a woman, right? Whatever comes with her, you got to deal with that. That's being a man. I don't know
Right.
about that other shit, like being a little boy and shit like that. Is when you're trying to compete with the next nigga or with your woman, or
Being a
trying to
man,
deprive her kid from the love that he's supposed to get or she's supposed to get because you stubborn or you got pride.
being a man is also having the ability to have discernment and to think logically. And you being able to do so should see, hey, single mom, red flag. Let me go get a woman with no kids.
So I have a question because you are a single dad. You're a single dad. So you said you only could be with a single mom. So you're telling me if you get with the single mom, you can't do for her kid because you got to do for your son. So y'all not really going to be a blended family. You're going to be divided.
I didn't say I can only be. I said if you're a single parent, the best case scenario, in my opinion, will be another single parent. preferably with a kid around the same age as your kid.
So you saying your same situation
And
because you're a single
preferably the
dad?
You
same amount of
talking like you
kids.
could just
Shit.
pull up in a drive-through and order what the fuck?
Right.
Like
I'm
life
just
is
saying
life.
Why
you're a
can't you?
single dad with
Hold on,
two
hold on. Why
kids.
why why can't you? You create the life that you live. So why can't you?
What the hell?
I would
So
assume
why are
that you
you
have a
single?
very amazing life. You are extremely
I'm not gonna lie, y'all.
successful,
I
and you
agree
have
with
not.
him, Anya. I agree because if I'm dating a nigga that got kids, his kids need to be around the same age as mine. Don't come to me with no 4-month-old baby. Don't come to me with no fucking 1-year-old. I don't want no parts in that
That's
shit.
cap.
But
I
I
don't
That's
think
don't.
cap.
I
You just
don't.
talking
I
that
that.
don't.
shit. If you
I'm
into
dead
that
ass shit.
nigga,
No, I'm
if
not.
you
I don't
into
even
that
like
nigga,
kids.
that's
If the
cap.
kids don't get along, that relationship not
It's
working.
not gonna work.
If you are in love with that
That's why a
And
man,
my
nigga
you
don't want
daughter
to bring
don't
your
fucking
kids
like
do
around.
kids.
whatever.
Hold on,
Shut
hold on,
up,
one mic. What
Keita.
Hey,
happened?
My
let me tell
daughter
you
do
why that's
not
cap.
like
And
small
I'm gonna keep
Keita,
it
children. She
turn
real
your
don't
with you.
fuck
mic
with.
down a little bit. We
I'm gonna
can't
tell
hear
you
Oh
why
everything.
that's cap, and I'm gonna keep it real with you.
no.
Ain't no motherfucking kids dictating my relationship, bro.
My
Yeah.
daughter does not like children. My
I
oldest
wouldn't
son
give a
don't like
fuck.
children.
I
I
don't
don't
give a
even like
fuck.
little ass kids. I ain't fucking with
My kids
Hey,
is not dictating my relationship. I don't get
them.
no fucks.
Mm-mm.
Cause she gonna get
Yeah.
grown enough to suck a dick, and he gonna get grown enough to get his dick sucked and move on anyway.
I
On
don't
the
like
dead
kids. Don't
homie.
bring no 6 month
My
old. I don't fuck
kid
with them.
is not dictating my relationship with
Not
nobody.
about
Ain't
them.
gonna
I don't like little children. I don't fuck with babies. I don't like them.
hey,
I don't. I
Wack.
don't deal with that.
Hey, Wack. This is another
gonna
thing
happen.
fellas don't think about. You gonna be in a relationship with another man by default. Another man got action at conversation with your baby mama regarding that kid. Also gonna have to share her emotions with her baby father. So you could be having a day, come home, she in a fucked up mood. What happened? Oh, this bitch ass nigga didn't send the child support. He was supposed to pick up blah blah blah. Now you gotta console her for what he did, but
I
you ain't
see,
even
but
did shit.
that's where you fucked up
Why would
at
you
right
put
there.
yourself in that
Oh man.
position?
That's where you fuck up at right there. A real man ain't gonna have no child support going on in his house, nigga.
Hey, why
He
you keep
take care
saying
of
a real
business.
man? You
A
can't
real
control
man
what a
ain't
woman
gonna
do.
let his woman put her baby's father on child support. Cause we gonna handle fucking business. Period.
Hey, brother, do you realize
What
when
the
you
hell?
woman, when you meet
Like
a
what?
woman,
What are we talking
that nigga
about here, man?
already on
So
child
your
support,
baby
gang.
mom, so you okay with your baby mom? I mean, with your girlfriend taking her baby's father to child support court so she can get $300 or $50 a
You
week
had it right,
out
Jo.
of
His
that
baby
nigga.
mom.
Hey,
Now that's
look,
some bum
bro.
ass shit, my
Hey,
nigga. Just
bro,
me.
tactics don't work. When you meet a woman who got kids and she's
It don't work, nigga.
separated,
I've been with my wife 26 years, nigga. Been taking care of that little girl since she was fucking 3 years old. She's 31.
why the fuck
A
did you do
nigga
that?
tell
Could
me
have made
nothing
your
about
own.
taking care of
Oh,
little
you're
kids
so
since they were
fucking
little.
Hey,
You
why
understand
did
what I'm
you,
saying?
what?
bro? Why did you do that?
26 years, going on 7
Oh
years,
no.
nigga.
But why would you do that? That wasn't a
Because
red
I'm a
flag.
man, I'm supposed to.
It
That's
No,
what I'm
wasn't
that's
even
supposed to.
that
simp
That's what was
activity.
serious. Been
instilled
with her
in me
for
as a little
26
kid.
years. What
You
the
understand what I'm
fuck?
saying?
God
Because once
instilled
I
you to be
got
a
with
simp.
that woman, right? Whatever came with her was mine, nigga.
So
That's why.
God instilled you to be a simp at 5 years old.
Huh?
That's
A
crazy.
simp? Nah, I
Yes,
just
that's
watched
simp.
my dad take care of my mom's for 60 years before he died, right? And she ain't never had to fucking lay a fucking finger on nothing.
Did
That's
your
how
dad
I.
have
That's what was
did
instilled
your
in me.
dad have stepkids?
So guess what? So when I got with my wife, right, and she came with her daughter, I took care of that as a man.
And
Now, little boys,
how old was she?
I can't relate to a little boy that's not doing the same
Bro,
thing as me.
hey, look, bro. See, look, hey, look, Wack. You doing what females do. You're using shaming words and
Nah,
insults.
but you just
Feelings
said
is hurt.
what you just said, right? But you can't
No,
shoot at
you
me and
said I
expect me not
raised
to
my
shoot back, my
daughter
nigga.
since 3 months.
You can't
Since
shoot
three
me.
months,
You can't
correct?
shoot at me and expect me not to shoot back.
I don't mind you shooting. You can shoot all day. But you just sat here and told everybody you raised your
Everybody
daughter since
knows.
she was
Everybody
three
on this
months.
stage knows. You the only one
Why
that
the
don't know.
fuck was your wife single after having a child only 3 months? That wasn't a red
He
flag?
said
How the
3
fuck you
years.
broke
He
up?
said years.
3 years old. Listen to understand, not to talk back,
Okay,
homie.
that's why I asked. I heard 3 months. 3 years old, that's still bad to me. You single and she only three? Y'all didn't even have 5 years in? That's terrible to me.
All right, man.
What was she married to the baby's father? I'm asking you, bro. Was she married before?
Are you
Oh, see
single?
not
Cause you a single dad. Are you single? Do you
Have
have
you
somebody?
ever been
okay.
married?
Just ask because he was just popping it. Was she
No, I know,
single?
but
Nah,
you
ain't
popping it a
nobody
lot
popping it.
too.
I'm just telling you what it is.
Had the
We having
Okay,
a
but you
conversation,
conversation.
can't
right?
you cannot
We're having a
control.
Y'all
conversation,
gotta
right?
have the
So stop with
Yeah,
all
yo,
that
he
little
asked what he asked.
disrespectful
What you
shit and
asked?
all that,
I'm
my
What
nigga.
you
asking,
asking?
was she married to her baby's father before
Was
you
she
got with
married
her?
to her baby's father?
Yeah.
No, she wasn't, because they were young at that time, my
So they
nigga.
never got
When I
married.
got with her, she was 23. So how could
Okay.
she be married to her baby's father?
What do you mean
I
how? The
mean, you
same
get
way
married.
women
You get
the
When
same
married.
way
when
women
they were
graduate
young, when they
college?
had the baby. What are you
My
talking
nigga,
about?
23 is not young. You go to
Yeah,
college at 18, women leave college after 4 years and be
Well,
married. What the
all
fuck are
right,
you
so
talking
to
about?
answer your question, she wasn't married. Now we
Okay.
married.
So how can you control what another woman wants to do? If she wants to take her baby to court, you not stopping that. And 9 times out of 10, she has already done that before she met you. Because when they break up, they go straight to court. 9 times out of 10.
Oh wow, that's what happens? That's what you really think happens?
Bro, have you ever been to
Yeah, I've been to family court with my niggas, but I ain't never
so,
been to family court with nobody that's in this motherfucking household.
so you know how it
We
works?
don't condone that shit, nigga. We handle our business.
You
You know,
condoning
boys
it?
do what they can, men gonna do what they want, right?
Men ain't taking care of another man's child
I
if
don't
they
know.
don't have to.
I know a lot of grown men, a lot of successful men, a lot of real men that's taking care of somebody's child.
There's a lot of successful
And when
simps. Look,
when that little girl and that little boy see that man, right? They go run up to him and call him daddy. They don't claim as his father. They call him their dad.
as soon as they get
You
mad,
understand
they
what I'm
say
saying?
you
It's a
ain't my
difference.
real
Maybe
dad.
you are a father, you're not a dad. That's probably why
Right.
weak right now.
And when they get mad, they say, guess what? You're not my real dad.
I ain't never heard that. Ever. And she
When the
done got
mom,
mad at me, pissed off, all types of crazy shit. You know what she does? She just go in her room and close her room.
that's
Like a kid's supposed to.
and at any point, if your girl wanted to leave, you had no legal rights over that child that you just raised for no reason.
Oh wow. You are.
For no you could have been with her 15 years. She could have left you at any point and you had no legal action at that child. Why would you do that? That makes no sense.
Hey man, I'm just me. That's all.
What, what,
You are you, right? And I'm me.
yeah, you're
What you
right.
eat ain't
You
gonna
right
make
about
me
that.
shit and vice versa, right?
But
So here you go.
it sound like what I'm eating making you shit because you in
Oh
your
no,
feelings right
definitely
now.
not. Definitely not.
Talking this real men talk. That's how women talk.
Definitely
Oh,
not.
real men, fake
Now you
men.
being disrespectful.
I'm being
Now you being
disrespectful.
disrespectful. Now if I get to
These are
violating,
these are
now if
terms
I
that
get to
you use.
Hey,
violating,
so
I'm
so
gonna be
so look,
wrong,
so
right?
look,
You
so
can't
viral.
violate
If I
me
don't go
Hey,
verbally.
trip
so
with my man
viral.
Wack, right? I'm not
So
gonna violate
so
you. I'm
look,
gonna
Hey,
let
you
you
so
can't
live.
violate me. The
hey,
only
You
so
thing you
look,
could
so
understand?
do,
look,
hey, the only
Cause
so
thing
when
you
I
could
look.
do
hear
is
a
yell on the
bitch, when
phone.
I see a
I
bitch, I
so
hear a bitch, nigga.
so
Hey,
look, so
the
look, so
only
look.
thing you
Let's
could
let's
do is
not
yell
let's
on the
not
All that
even
phone.
bitch
look.
ass nigga shit
Let's
that you
not
talking about, that shit don't
hold
mean
on,
shit.
hold
Hey,
on,
look,
jail,
in his feelings now.
hold on,
In his
jail.
feelings
Let's not
now.
listen,
On
listen,
nothing,
jail.
nigga. You
Hold
Hey,
got
on,
the
look, in
brother.
his
right
Hold
one,
feelings
nigga.
on,
At
now.
the
hold
wrong
on,
motherfucking
jail.
time.
Hey, look,
I'm
he
with
in
you,
his
jail.
feelings.
Listen, jail.
All right, so
Oh, okay, they muted him.
Uh,
See, he got
Did he
hot. He got in
just
his
shoot
it's
me?
feelings.
okay.
hold on, hold on.
We gon' just leave
That's
it
Did
not,
he
hey,
just
hey,
leave it
shoot
Trey,
me?
there.
that's not real man shit. Real
No,
men
no,
can
hold
have a
on. Did he just
Hold
shoot
on,
conversation.
me?
hold on, hold
No,
on.
he
Hold
ain't
on,
got
hold
he
on,
ain't,
hold
he
on.
ain't
Hold
got to
Did
on.
be in
Wack
this
shoot
shit,
me?
yo.
If Wack didn't shoot me, I don't know what the fuck going on. Who shot me? Wack, did you shoot me, my nigga?
Oh, nah, my phone just went dead.
All right. So what we doing? Niggas modded
What
this nigga and
happened?
he shot me to the goo. All
Listen.
Hey,
right. So I
hey,
dropped him. You can come back up. Whoever
Wait,
shot
wait,
me.
wait,
All
no.
right,
wait.
look,
Why
no,
you drop?
jail,
Wait, why you
jail.
Hey,
I had to
drop?
get
Wait,
jail.
why
jail.
you drop
Come
viral?
on now,
What
jail.
Jail.
happened?
I'm trying to gain control of it.
Okay.
You might not have heard me when I was saying it. So that was me that did that.
Bro, why
For
you
what
You
drop
though?
the
Oh my
content?
god.
but
Hey, why,
because you didn't because listen, you didn't hear
why
me,
you
Jail.
drop me? Why you drop
Okay,
me?
okay. It's
Hold
okay.
on.
It's okay. It's okay. One mic on Wax.
Why y'all don't, nigga, that's my guess. Why the fuck would you drop my
Listen, he
motherfucking
thought.
nigga?
Listen, OG,
Hey, he
he thought.
emotional.
Hold on, Jo thought that I
Viral
that.
way is not finna get emotional. That's cap.
Exactly.
He
Tell that nigga to
Listen,
watch his
I
emotional.
mouth, Wack.
hold on.
Viral.
I dropped.
Wait. No. Hold on, bro. Here goes the thing. It's one thing if a nigga saying, "Oh, you's a faggot, you's a bitch, you was this." It's another thing if a nigga having a real conversation with you. I warned all y'all. He's gonna talk his shit. He's very intelligent. sergeant. He a street nigga, been to the penitentiary. All that. I told y'all. Y'all want to talk to him? He
Bro,
gonna talk his
we
shit.
having a conversation, but that
Yeah,
B
but I
word gotta get
guarantee
out of
you
his
he ain't
mouth.
What
Nah,
disrespectful.
he
B
did.
word?
He did. He did.
The
He
B
did.
word,
He did. He
bro.
did. He
The B
did.
word never
You
left my
did
mouth.
disrespect me. You called me emotional and you called me the B word.
You are
So
Yes,
emotional.
I
I'm gonna get
disrespected.
disrespectful the same
You're
fucking way.
emotional.
I don't give a fuck of
You're
none of that.
using
The
the
mic is
phrase real
loud. The mic is
man.
loud. It's super loud.
You're using the phrase real man, but you're behaving
But
like a
like I
woman.
said,
That's
man,
emotional.
stop. I told you to stop with the disrespect first. I warned you.
Bro,
Bro, you can't warn me
okay, here's the
nothing.
thing. So here's what you do. All right, Viro. How's he behaving like a woman?
He's behaving emotionally. He's yelling. He's calling me out my name. He's shooting insults. He's using woman language. Oh, a real man, that's
Now,
woman
J.O.,
talk.
here come the teachings. You Muslim. So you supposed to understand everything he's saying.
But I'm understanding. I'm having the conversation with him, but he's
I
being
mean, but if you, because
disrespectful.
my phone went dead, so for you, if he's saying you yelling and screaming and
No, I
calling him
was
out his
not yelling
name,
at all. I was not yelling at
I'm
all
saying I
until.
don't know if he's
All right,
saying
so this what
anything.
happened. I just put on my wires because the nigga dropped me. Somebody dropped me when I was talking to the nigga. You understand what I'm saying? So I came.
He
I've
don't
been
know
trying.
what a drop is,
All
bro.
right,
This
so
his
I've been
first
trying to
time on
have the
Clubhouse.
conversation with him because I know that that's your people's, right?
OG,
So I
I
ain't.
seen this shit about to
Hold
get
on,
out of
Bumpy.
pocket, so
Hold on,
I'm the one.
Bumpy.
I'm
Y'all
telling you
too
that I dropped you,
loud. Y'all too
Jo.
I
loud.
didn't hear you.
Too
Hold on,
loud.
Bumpy. Let me finish talking to
Extremely
my man
loud.
real
First of
quick,
all,
though.
Jay, it's his first time ever on Clubhouse. He
No,
don't
I
drop.
understand that, my
He don't
nigga.
drop a motherfucker. And he ain't ducking no smoke or no
That's cool. That's
comment.
fine and then. But
I'm telling you this. I know this. I
got to
didn't sit
talking.
down with the nigga.
But when me and him got to talking, he started calling me a woman. He started calling me emotional and all that. Like I'm a
Did I
man,
call
my
you
nigga.
a
You're not
woman
going to
or
do
did
that.
I say you're
You're
behaving
not
like
going
a
to do
woman?
that.
You
He
are
said,
behaving like a woman, bro.
Now you see.
You are
but
behaving
okay,
emotionally.
Now
listen.
you
I
see.
just asked him why. Why are you saying that? And he said, you
Because I
yelling.
told him that a man's supposed to take care of business and little boy, they don't take care of business. So he got mad, but he want to call me emotional.
I
I
don't
didn't
think
get
he.
mad at all, bro. All I said was that simp talk. That's
That's
simp.
simp.
Yes, that's what simp say.
So
Because
how
you're
many
trying to
grown men on here,
justify. You're trying
grown
to
men on this
justify.
stage right now that's taking care of they fucking step kids and that's
And
calling
that's
them
why I
daddy?
was trying
So
to
this is it.
intervene,
Listen,
Jo.
this
You're
is
trying
his
to justify your
disposition.
actions.
His disposition is if you a man, you come with a man with kids, she got kids, he ain't talking to you. If you a nigga that ain't got no kids and she got kids and you wife her up and play stepdad to her kids before you even got kids, he calling you a simp dad. He said you taking care and raising another man's semen. This is what he said. This is why we brought him in here because it's a viral clip going around and everybody has something to say. So now he in here. So either had a conversation, right?
But
Other than that, I warned y'all. The niggas, he's not gonna duck the conversation. I warned y'all.
but
I
Wack,
went
he
at it
got
with the nigga for
kids.
4 hours. We went at it so long he ran out of battery for his camera. The niggas not gonna
I
duck
gotta
that.
watch that. It's one of them.
Yeah, nigga, the nigga tell him nephew the battery
Hey,
went out.
hey, that's facts, Wack.
Shit, he
That's
ain't
facts.
ducking shit. Like
That sound like
he
me
ain't
and
no
Wack, bro. That's
ducking.
my nigga. Wack is a great debater, bro. And this nigga a
Yeah,
good
that nigga
debater
ain't go.
too.
But
I didn't send Captain
Too,
Tazari
bro.
out up there with him. I didn't been up there with him. He ain't. This the nigga that took Brandon to squabble and he wouldn't squabble. That's who y'all talking to.
Oh, okay. Cause I ain't know who dude
Okay.
That's
was.
Viral Way, the
I
street
knew the
Okay,
talking
name,
nigga.
okay,
but
okay,
I couldn't
okay,
connect it. But
okay.
now I have it. Okay.
The
Yeah,
What?
villain, because they hate me for my opinions.
The nigga a rage baiter.
yeah.
Hey, I'm not a rage better, bro. This how I really
This
feel
he
in
really
life.
feels. That
If
shit
my,
But
is
it
if
seemed
my
like
different,
as
son,
soon
but
as I said something, he
I
got
respect
baited. He
it.
felt like he
if
got
my
baited. I didn't say
if my
nothing wrong.
son came
I just
home with
stated my
another man
opinion, my nigga.
kids, if my son came home with another man kids, I would condemn him. I would feel like a failure as a father. Where did I go wrong?
but I
You
don't get
brought
from
me you brought me a step grandbaby.
okay.
Where did I go wrong?
But see the key
I have a
word,
question.
father. You
Okay,
supposed
I
to be
have
a
a
dad to your son, not a
No,
father.
no, you're supposed to be a father. It's a lot of dads just created. You're supposed to be in your kid's life and be a father,
Okay.
parent your kid. See, you got it backwards. That's that simp
Yeah,
shit.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't had no father.
I
Definitely
think
got a
you got
dad.
it wrong, homie.
Yeah, they
You could think whatever
say
you want. That don't make it the truth.
I have a question though. Are you?
you
I
are
mean,
the
because
father.
Yeah, I feel like a
I
Go
just
father
ahead.
raises their child. Dad just makes them.
Dad just created.
so I have a question though. You feel so strongly, and I watched the video so strongly, but you're a single parent. You're
Correct.
speaking. You're a single parent. So, and then you just said that you won't. Would you get what this is? What I'm kind of lost on. So you would get with a single mom. Let's just clear this up. You said you would get with a single mom.
Yeah.
So you're speaking on people that don't have kids. That you're
Correct.
speaking on your opinion on people that don't have kids.
Correct. I made that
Putting
clear from the
yourself in that
start. I don't.
category.
Right. I'm making that clear from the start. I'm telling people don't make the mistakes that I made.
That you made.
Don't make
Gotcha.
the mistakes that other people made. Do the right thing. Learn from other people's
But
mistakes.
you made a mistake with a person with no kids, and you said how she wasn't good, but she didn't have no kids in the beginning. You lay
You
down
know
with
where my
someone with no
mistake?
kids.
Correct. You know where my
So
mistake was? You know where
I'm
my mistake
listening.
was? I didn't vet her. I was a young nigga thinking with my dick fresh out the penitentiary, and I didn't vet her.
But she didn't have no kids though.
Correct, but I didn't vet her. And there were a lot of red flags. I didn't know that.
Uh,
I didn't know all the things I knew about her upbringing until after the kid. That
gotcha.
shit you supposed to find out beforehand so you can
Gotcha.
avoid doing what I did and avoid those red flags.
But you're telling people to get somebody with no kids like you did. And
Yes.
could be possibility instead of teaching them what's the red flags to look at, you just tell them, hey, get somebody with no kids because you made that choice because you don't know the difference of a woman with kids or without kids because you only had kids with someone that didn't have kids and you had messed up there. So this is where I'm kind of lost at. You telling people to stay away from people with kids that don't have kids, but you didn't do that. And look at where your situation is now.
Okay, so this is where you're getting lost. That's the start of the conversation. There's to the conversation. Step one, if she has kids and you don't, red flag, walk away. She made a bad decision somewhere in life. That's number one. Step two, when you get with a woman, now you have to vet her. That means during the dating process, ask questions. That means go meet her father. If she don't have a father around, another red flag. That means go meet her family. Find out how she was brought up. Learn about her upbringing. Learn about her beliefs. Learn about, does she cook? Does she like to cook? Does she know how to cook?
I
Was
agree
she
with
taught to
that.
be was she taught to be a woman? Was she taught how to treat a man, or was she taught about what a man should do for her like most women were? Cuz you got to be raised to be a wife. It don't just magically happen. So if you don't come
Gotcha.
from a lineage of, guess what? That's another red
That's
flag.
why you didn't marry your baby mama that didn't have kids before you had with her, correct?
Correct. And,
Oh,
I,
okay.
and for me personally, this is for me. I don't believe marrying into the white man system. Can't no judge tell me any of my family. I'm not going to a white man to say I'm in love. That's just not gonna happen.
So,
Got you.
Viral, would you say that we need to, in our culture, we just need to be more family oriented in just all around aspects?
Yes, if you look at the cultures that's ruling society, meaning they run politics, run the businesses, they're at the top of the financial totem pole. They have one thing in common: strong nuclear families. They attacked our nuclear families when we were the strongest. Black women went from the most married women on the planet to the least married. We had the most nuclear families. We let them destroy that. We got to get that back. And that's why we're at the bottom of everything. Black people don't run shit. We don't make no laws. We don't own nothing in the infrastructure. And we at the bottom of the financial totem pole. Why? Our community is in a disarray more than any other race. Women won't even listen to the men. They think they don't need men. You got women saying, I don't even need a man.
Damn,
My
that's
kid
real.
don't need a man. Are we all fucked up?
That up is done. All of the issues started with remember with the situation Tommy Guns was speaking on, saying that he don't really, you feel me, date black women because they're not really family oriented, and it just popped back in my head like, damn, okay, so bro, was Tommy Guns in a sense right, you feel me, with our people not being family oriented as much? Because when you bringing up everything you bringing up, at first I was against you, but now I'm listening to you and my opinion has changed on a lot of different things, and it comes back to the family orientation and how we not really that oriented.
That's a fact. Tommy Guns, he wasn't lying. See, you the sum of the five people you around the most. And your environment does play a factor. But your first level of influence is your household. And most of our households are in disarray, so we go into the world in disarray. And then we get influenced by them around us.
And so that and then now that makes me think of, because maybe I don't know, bro. I'm here with my stepdaughter right now. I got her up. I got her going, bro. I've been, like I said, I've been since she was 3 months. Do I think that I'm a simp? No. But can I see where you coming from as the situations you said? I can see why a nigga would say that. Am I gonna label myself no? As that, no. I'm thinking and what I've been taught, you feel me? Okay, if you take this woman on as responsibility, nigga, that's what comes with that. She got this baby. Nigga, you chose to be with that woman. You feel me? You gonna take that responsibility. You gonna do what you need to do. You feel me? So I'm just
I,
like,
I
damn,
I
it's
agree with you there. I agree with you there. But look, we never asked the kids what they want either, though. Put yourself in the kid position. Would you rather
facts.
have your real around or a stepdad? As great as your stepdad is, it's gonna be greater when it's your real dad.
Yo,
Cause y'all
pops.
share something that a stepdad could never share. Y'all
And
share
and
DNA.
and I agree with you on that, because look, bro, I ain't got no dad. My dad deported, so nigga ain't got that. So I see where you coming from for sure, bro. I
Right.
Yeah, I
see where
do
you coming
too. I'm
from.
following him, Bumpy.
Okay, you absolutely right about that, that the child does need a real dad. But in a situation, we have men on the stage that actually are stepdads, that their relationship is going good. Some are married, some are not, some are making it work. Where you're in a situation where you're raising your kids with a situation where you told them to go turn to a woman with no kids, and you in a bad, well, not a bad situation right now, but your situation wasn't as good with a female with no kids, and they got females with kids, and their situation going great. So, is there any feedback with that? But you call them simps. But what would you call yourself?
One, my situation is great. That's one. I don't discuss my every detail of my personal life online for various reasons, but I have no issues there. Two, regardless of the mistakes I made, that doesn't change the reality of what is a better situation versus what is a worse situation. As most people, they get emotionally involved in these conversations and they don't like to look in the mirror and go, damn, I put my in a worse situation, or damn, I did some simp shit, or damn, some sucker shit. They don't like to face facts. Me, I put my emotions to the side and I just acknowledge the truth. So you can never when you acknowledge the truth, because a fact is gonna be a fact regardless if you like it or not. 1 plus 1 is always gonna be 2. I don't gotta like it, but it's still 2. So I still do advise my kids, hey, this is a better situation. This is the way things are supposed to be. The way we're doing things wrong. All you gotta do is look at society. It's fucked up. Men they can be women, women think they can be men. It's fucked up.
So, should you, because you did mention stage that if a single mom, instead of getting with a man with no kids or whatever the situation is, get back with your baby father. So would we say get back with your baby mom because you're a single dad kids to try to make it work with baby mom?
You could advise me to do. Yeah, you can. But see, I'm not out here trying to make nobody a step parent. That's the difference. The women here, they're looking for a stepdad because the real dad is either not there by choice or not there by force because they don't want to deal with him. So now you're gonna go pluck. You want to go pluck a successful, single, childless man from society to deal with your baggage, and you're possibly gonna ruin him the way you ruined your first situation. That's selfish to me. Let him go find a woman with no kids and help improve our society and create a successful family. Yours is already dysfunctional. Why do you want to bring a successful man into that?
Like
No, let
yours?
him go be
So
successful.
you don't think though? You don't think that it's people out there that are perfect, although they've had a child? Is that what you saying?
I'm saying as perfect as a match as you are with a woman with a kid, I could go find you 10 without kids. That's the same match. Now, why would
Yeah,
you
but
choose the
you
one with
can't.
the
But we
kids?
talking about 10 that got the same personality, the same look, the same eye for you, eye for them. Nah, you ain't gonna find that, bro.
Wack, are you crazy? Most women the same. We're more alike than we are different. The only slight differences is maybe your personality due to your upbringing and your environment. But our initial genetic coding as people, we're all the same. We all pull from the world's collective consciousness. This is why everybody think the same. This is why you go online and you watch a skit video and you see thousands of comments of people who live in the exact same situation in that skit. How is that possible if y'all don't know each other? It's because we're more alike than we are different. We all think we so unique, but then when you talk to people and meet, you realize, damn, it's a lot of people out here just like me.
And you also realize there's a bunch of motherfuckers out here that ain't nothing like me. Man, if two people meet, you can't tell me I can go find the same match for you.
You can
Nah,
go find a better match.
nah. Man, it's
You
all
can go
listen,
find a better match.
listen.
Fuck
What?
is you talking
What
about?
in 5 years, 2 years,
Man,
3 years?
you
Man, you ain't not finna find the identical woman with the identical personality, character, drive that she has for you. Remember, you got to be a match for her too. You may be a short nigga, she may like tall niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shit.
like I
So,
tell her, y'all all the same height when you bent over. So that short, tall shit, that shit don't matter to me.
listen, what I'm saying is, I don't think a woman child should be the motherfucking icebreaker because she how. What if, what if you coming into her life is helping that child?
I just said you helping the child, but you're doing a disservice to yourself. I can ask every man in here, even the stepdads, take your exact woman and now multiply her by three. You got two that got kids, and you got the exact same woman without kids. Which one would you choose? Any
You
man
got,
in his right mind
you
could take the
keep
one without the
saying the
kids.
exact same. And you ain't finna find the exact same shit.
Because
And
the
you know,
common denominator is the kid. If the kid was so great, if being a stepdad was so great, you would choose that same woman with the kids, even while having the option of picking her without the kids.
but
So
when
the
you
kid ain't that great. You doing it by default because you got to, or you feel
gotta
like
do
you got
nothing, now
to.
you ain't gotta do nothing. I think men do it because that's what they wanna do. The gotta do is the nigga staying at home with a woman that really had his kids and he don't wanna fucking be there. That's the gotta do.
Or he feel like he gotta do. See,
That's
most
the
niggas,
gotta do.
hey,
I
Wack,
gotta
let's keep it
stay here
real.
because these my kids. Go ahead.
Wack, let's keep it real.
Have a good
Most
day.
niggas only action at getting what they would consider a baddie, a bad bitch, is a used one. Most niggas can't afford a brand new Ferrari off the lot, but they could go get that used Ferrari. So that's what they doing. This they only action at getting that Ferrari. They got to get it used.
No, I think the older you get, right? Because now you get a nigga that's 38, but he frowned upon if he go fuck with somebody that's 21. Right? It's real shit. I don't
Frowned
think it
upon
make a
by who?
difference. I don't think a majority, a
No,
lot. Well, really,
frowned upon by women that are no longer
that's a
in
fact.
competition with that 21-year-old. Because those same women saying, "Oh, you nasty. That's disgusting." They was once the 21-year-old fucking with the older nigga. Older nigga don't want them no more.
No, that's a fact.
Young nigga cooking, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's a fact, right? Because most men don't trip. I didn't had that conversation here a million times. Like, nigga, she grown. How old is she? She grew with Wack. He's 47. It don't matter. She grown. What difference do it make?
Man, they was in high school getting picked up by these old niggas, fucking for purses. We know that. We
That's
all seen them.
that's a fact.
But now that they old and them niggas is passing them by, now they wanna, oh, that's nasty. Why? Because you want that nigga to pick you.
So
Damn.
so listen. Your whole disposition is it don't matter what it is. Fuck the kid, and if a man's attracted to the woman, if they have a kid and you don't have children, you should go the other way. You don't even matter how much you like her, don't matter how much you vibing with her, how much of a match you are. The kid says you don't step in that road. Leave all them kids that don't have their biological out there to fend for themselves. That's your disposition.
Leave them bastards there with their mama and let her figure it out. You shouldn't even get to the point of vibing and knowing that you like her that much. Because the first conversation, when you meet her, do you have kids? Yes. Discontinued. It's over with. No more conversation after that. Unless it's just for recreational use only. We could fuck. We could do all that. Friends with benefits. But
How long did
understand, it ain't going no further than that.
how long did you feel this way? Was it after you came out of prison? That's how you got with the woman with no kids?
Nah, I felt this way my whole life. I never in my life thought I want to grow up and take care of another man's kids.
Gotcha. So when you got out of prison, that's why you got a girl with no kids and you end up in your situation right now. Well, you said that this lady wasn't actually wife material and stuff like that, but you end up laying down having two kids with her and now you're raising your two kids, right?
Correct. I was 20 and I didn't give a fuck about finding a wife or none of that. I just wanted some
Mm.
pussy. I've been off the streets. I've been around these dirty, smelly ass niggas all day. I just want to get my dick wet. That's how I was thinking.
Twice. You did it twice. You got a boy and a girl, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Yeah, once I had the first one, I'm already locked in. I already know, hey, I might not even know her that well, but I ain't gonna be no deadbeat. And I never wanted to have a co-parenting situation. So this is what I chose. I got to take care of my responsibility as a man, which is what I did.
No, I got you. I'm just trying to
Still
prove
doing.
a point here. You telling, like I said, you telling everyone to get with someone with no kids because they better, picks because they don't have no kids,
And
and you got yourself in a situation where it wasn't a good pick
Viral
with.
way. I'm gonna
Mm.
make this conversation interesting.
go ahead.
Now, Faith, you've been on the hunter side and you chose to give your opinion.
Oh shit.
Right? So now, viral way, you talking to a woman that has 5 or 6 kids and 2 baby daddies.
God damn.
She got 2 baby daddies
Two
on there.
baby daddies is two
Holy
has
shit.
no, I didn't want
God.
two baby daddies married. Okay.
No,
Um.
no, your first husband is your baby daddy because he's not your husband no more.
Yeah, but
And
we
the
was married for
second
12 years
dude,
though.
he's no
God
longer your
damn.
husband anymore. It doesn't matter. He's your baby daddy. And your second is no longer your husband because he don't live with you. He left. You
God
can't
damn.
call him your husband. I keep telling
Ouch.
y'all, husband and wife is not dictated by that paper, right? Listen, my baby's mom, I'm in the middle of divorce. I can't tell you where she was at last night. I can't tell you where she been going the last 4 motherfucking years. I can't tell you nothing. I don't know what she ate, didn't eat, or nothing, because she's in another location. R&B lives with me in my home. This is why I protect. She feeds me, I feed her. We nurture each other. So the dude you're married to now, he don't give a fuck if a bear came to the front door. He ain't there to help. So you can't call this nigga your husband. This is nigga you document on paper. This nigga, it's a divorce. So this is your baby's father. So you got 5 kids, 2 baby daddies.
That's crazy work.
So now y'all can have a
Hey,
conversation.
Wack, you mean to tell me she's sitting here highlighting me being in a bad position? She got 5 kids,
So y'all can
two
have a
two failed
conversation. Her
marriages,
name is
and
Faith.
two
That's
baby
her right
daddies?
there. There you
Come
go.
on, man. Come
Now
on.
y'all can have a
I'm
conversation.
not on the stage telling people don't do this and don't do that. So you can't say that because you're the one that telling people to don't do this and don't do that.
Okay.
But
Can I
you
ask you
didn't
a
get
question?
yourself in a
Or
situation,
can I ask you a
a good
question?
situation at first. That's what I'm saying.
Can I ask you a question? Would you advise
Shoot,
your son? Would you advise your son to grow up and to pick a woman like you?
there's nothing wrong with me.
No, no. I'm asking. With your
First off, I'm
situation,
in school for pre-med.
Fuck.
I have a job. No, you're not gonna do nothing wrong with me, hon. But if that's what make you feel like something wrong with me because I have children,
listen.
okay,
Listen what I'm saying.
whatever you want to say
Listen what
about
I'm
that.
saying. Let's take your character. I'm not speaking specifically just you as who you are. The situation you put yourself in. 2 failed marriages, 2 baby daddies, 5 kids. Would you advise your son to grow up and marry a woman like that and take care of 5 kids from 2 other men?
If my son, let's
Here
say
come.
this. If she's a gunman, and no, y'all can laugh all y'all want because some of y'all mess up your damn selves.
It's
Anyways,
his choice. If that's what he
okay, and I
chooses to
know, and that's what I'm
do,
saying.
that's
It's
what he
his
gonna
choice. Thank
do.
Oh,
you.
okay, okay.
Thank
Listen,
you,
we
Reese. Thank
understand
you.
it's his choice. You,
Right.
as a mother, advise him to do that. Would that be a wise decision, in your opinion?
First off, if the woman got some things
Absolutely
going for
not.
herself, it's not all the way just because she got kids mean that she's a bad female.
You notice how you're not answering my question? 5 kids, 2 failed marriages, 2 different babies' fathers.
I'm
Would you
saying
advise
two
yours?
child
Would you
marriages.
advise your son to put himself in a situation to take care of 5 kids
I
by
had one
2 other men?
marriage, but
No,
whatever.
Faith, you
Oh,
wouldn't.
okay, but would you advise your son to do that? With a wise decision, or would
If
that
my
be a
son
bad
isn't,
decision?
why would it be my business? He's an adult.
Okay, regardless of it's your business, would it be a wise decision to do so?
I can't say if it would be wise or
And
not
see,
because if she's
this is why they would give them to
See?
the father.
Whack made it a fair
Exactly.
fight. Whack
okay,
made
you
it a
know
fair
what? It's
fight.
And that's
Had
crazy.
a
all I'm saying.
conversation.
Whack made it a
Okay.
fair fight.
He
Gotcha.
sure the
No, I'm
fuck
just
did.
saying no because today, just because she had 5 kids doesn't mean you're in a bad predicament. Okay, it could be somebody with 5 kids. It could be somebody with kids. It goes by the woman character, not by how many children she has.
Do you know how much it takes to raise a kid per
I
year?
do. I
Okay,
do.
multiply that by 5. That responsibility is on your son before he gets to his one child. You're telling me that's a smart decision to make? And none are his. He has no legal rights over any of them. See, this why we can't never have the conversations because we can't
Oh,
even
I'm
be
I'm still
honest.
here. I'm
You can
still
sit here
here.
and say, "Listen, I think I'm a good person," but hell no, that's some dumbass shit to tell my son to do.
I would never say nothing like that because he's a grown man. And first off, if the person is good, I don't go by what the person have. If she's a bad person, because like I said, that's like me saying, "Hey, okay, don't go with this woman kids, but go with this lady with no kids, but damn, she has a whole bunch of baggage herself. She got a whole past and stuff like that, and she's a bad person. So go with her, but because she don't have no kids, go with
Hey,
her. I
to
think
the
she's a good
women,
fit for you because she does not have no kids."
to the women on the stage who said, "Oh yeah, your daughters should go to their mother for advice." This is why I say they should not, because this is the type of advice they're going to get. She's sitting here trying to make us believe it's smart for a man to wife a woman with 5 kids by 2 different men
Two
and trying
different
to
men. First
justify it.
off, first I was
This is
okay.
why you don't
First
take
off,
advice
we're
from
gonna
women.
clear
They
this
give the
up
worst
right now on the
advice. They give the
stage.
worst
I
advice.
no, we're gonna clear this up right now on the stage. Okay, because I'm tired of being I just don't put my business out there. Me and my husband are straight. My husband married somebody,
Girl.
yes, with 5 children. No, we could prove this right now. I
Y'all are
don't
not
want
straight. Cut that shit
And
out.
he's
That's
a
cap.
damn
we are
fool.
straight. I
That's
promise you, we
cap.
Hey,
straight.
was
We
he
straight.
homeless? He had
That
to
is
be
cap.
homeless and need somewhere
He
to
had to
stay.
be homeless because he got some. So you're telling me a man has to be
See,
homeless to
hold
get with
on.
someone
Oh
with
See,
yeah,
see
walk
kids?
what's
this way.
going on right now? See, and this is why some people, like I'm noticing some people on this floor, they staying out this conversation. They kind of smart because they listen and they heard Wax
Fucking
say,
runs this morning.
nephew gonna come in and talk his shit. He real
I wasn't
intelligent.
even
So
gonna come in
now,
today.
hold on. He asking real questions. So we gonna keep even playing field. Faith, answer the nigga question. The nigga
I
just
am
asked
answering.
I
you,
came out. I was
was the
going to the
nigga
meeting. I saw the
homeless?
truck going. I walked to the warehouse. I walked back. Like damn, my stomach started fucking up.
He just asked you, so he's just like this. Why, when you don't want to go there, you should stay out of certain shit. It's a few people on this stage I'm noticing is staying the fuck out of this conversation, right? But you dove in it. You know what we say?
I
Hit
got
dogs
beef.
holler. So now you on mute way because you was having a personal conversation. So now answer the nigga questions.
No, my
Now you
husband
coming
was
with the
not
Jedi
homeless.
mind tricks. Me and my husband are straight. Get the fuck out of here. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Uh-oh.
You was
Okay.
just on the floor the other day with Keith and them. Like, yo, he popped up and he left. Now y'all straight. If you telling me straight is your nigga popping in when he want to and being gone 6, 7 months, then I guess y'all straight. I can't fight you on that.
Just what I was thinking. That must be her version of straight.
I guess y'all straight. So now you want to scream y'all straight because you done got into a conversation with Byro Way, right? Byro Way, you on mute, bro.
And you shouldn't take it personal, Faith, because it's really not talking about
I'm
you.
not taking nothing
He
personal.
said he's saying 5 kids. That ain't you. So don't.
No, he
It's
no.
just it's a hypothetical scenario.
Oh no, I
No,
know that, but that's saying that's like because there's moms in. I know there's somebody on the floor that got. I'm not gonna say
exactly.
like
And guess what? Them people is understanding. Wax said this nigga real slick. He gonna talk his shit, and it might be a trigger. They ain't came off mute. They ain't tripping. You brought your ass off mute, and now you in the middle of the conversation. He probably wondering, Why is this woman tripping so hard? And I had to let him know she got 5 kids, 2 baby daddies.
Six.
Is
You
it
keep
6?
saying two baby daddies like no
Yeah,
man married
six.
me. Like
Six
I
is
don't
six.
Okay,
like
okay, watch this, Faith, because you can't stand with me on this. Listen, I
okay.
got a baby mama with 2 kids of 30 years. It's my baby
Oh
mama.
yeah.
Fuck is
Okay.
you? You can't, that don't work with me. If that's not your husband, did the first nigga divorce you?
I divorced the first.
So that's still your husband, is what you saying.
No, no.
So what you mean? Why I'm saying what I'm saying? What is the nigga your husband, or so you done married 2 niggas at the same time?
No, sir, I did
So the
not.
second marriage, you were still married the first time.
No, sir, was not.
So why are you asking me why I keep saying 2 baby daddies?
Okay,
So
okay.
what is
You
he now? What is
okay, so
he?
you're
What
coming. I mean,
what is the
I'm
first husband? What is he?
he's my ex-husband, but I get it. You
Okay,
call
well
it baby
maybe you
daddy.
want to keep the husband moniker. Okay, us personally, we get rid of all them titles. We,
Gotcha.
we water this shit down as much as we possibly can. We don't even want to refer to it as husband and wife if it's an ex. She over there sticking another dick in her mouth, and he's sticking his dick in another bitch's pussy. Why do you want to shame?
No, you're right. I just always
All we
was
say is involvement.
gotcha.
And if we didn't have no motherfucking kids bomb, we wouldn't call them shit. She'd be an ex bitch. So now you done got put in the box to where now you on the floor just lying now. Me and my husband is straight. Get the fuck out of here. As a win. 2 nights ago, he ran out of money. He got put off the auntie couch. As a win.
We're working on it.
Oh, now you working on it. I thought y'all was straight. No, what he is he playing on your feelings, on your stupidity, and on your vulnerability is what the fuck he doing. The nigga coming and going. That's why women, we as men say, don't feel sorry for no bitch who do it to herself. Cause when he come back for the 13th time and do the shit all over again, and then you crying about it again, who is it? Who fault is it?
It's
Is
the
his
person
fault?
that actually put themselves in that situation.
Okay, I don't understand how you saying y'all straight. Did he leave the other bitch? Did he leave the other bitch?
Um,
Ladies, y'all might need to step in here because this gonna be
I ain't
This shit
doing this
about to get
again,
ugly.
Unc. I've been doing
Whacked it
this
through the
right for 4 days.
chair. Hey, it through the Steve
did
Wilkos chair.
did he leave the other bitch? So you have said, fuck it, I'm just gonna be the other bitch. I mean, if you didn't broke down to that, say it. We ain't gonna hate on the nigga game,
no,
but
I'm
you ain't gonna be in
saying
there telling us you
we're
straight.
married and we're
Huh?
gonna work through it.
You gonna work through what? What you going?
Um,
So let me get this right. Work with the other bitch. Or the other bitch then figured out what you figured out. Instead of her just laying around dealing with it, she told him he gotta go.
She gonna share the nigga.
I'm just asking. What
I
is it you're
know,
gonna
I
work
know.
out? You're gonna work out him fucking with the other. It ain't just one bitch either.
No, sir.
We know that. So you saying you cool with it?
She
We
straight.
I mean, if you cool with it, you cool with it.
Y'all back
no,
on
I'm
here with
not cool
Faith and
with
this nigga
that.
that
I
ain't
just
here.
No, now she said the nigga there. They worked it out.
Yeah, but Faith, you when R&B asked you that yesterday, you said he wasn't there and he hadn't came
Oh
here.
shit.
You,
This what I'm
but we
saying.
I
working
don't
on
forget
it.
shit.
I'm saying we working on it. That's
Working, why is you working on anything with a nigga left you for several bitches? And then if I recall, he talking to a bitch and that you sit with every fucking day. What
can we get back to
accident
the
did he
What?
hear the word?
content of
What the
the
what?
What
Can we
didn't
get
just
back?
work
is
out.
the con.
Oh
Can
shit!
we get
I
back
don't
to
forget a
this?
goddamn thing.
Oh
Can we
my
get back to
god!
this young man that was
Hey,
Really,
saying about?
nigga?
I'm just asking,
Popcorn,
Faye.
anybody?
I
Popcorn?
Cause ain't he talking to what's the girl Silky?
I'm trying to
Oh,
basically. Okay, see, this
Really,
is what I'm
nigga?
trying to say. I was taking off not only me but other females with kids as well. But
Yeah,
y'all,
but see, Faith, here's the problem. Here's the problem, and I want to be honest with you, sis. Your logic and a lot of logic like that is literally what makes us idiots to fucking men because you are choosing to be a dummy, a fucking bozo to a man. You are absolutely making bad decisions. And then to some men that do not know how to think logically, they think we are a fucking monolith. Okay? And I am telling you, as a woman, you look fucking dumb. You are better off saying, I am separated. That is not my husband. We just fucking co-parent versus you saying we working it out. He done already worked out his dick in somebody else.
He
He done
don't. He
already
ain't
ate
even
other coochie.
co-parenting.
Why are you taking him back?
He ain't even co-parenting.
He ain't, and look, he ain't even doing that. But you, it's like you want to be married, but you don't want him to be a husband. You just like saying you married.
Let's get this life fixed.
holy shit!
And then they say you fixing lives. How you fixing lives and you can't even fucking fix yours properly right now?
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta fix that first. I would rather you say, you know what? I'm out here with 6 kids, my husband a hoe. I left that nigga and fuck it, now I'm a hoe. I
She
would
claim.
appreciate that.
She claiming both the niggas, even the nigga that divorced her.
This is not, and then it's like, well, I've been hearing Wax say this shit for a week. We didn't have this conversation. Faith, let it go, okay? What's that Keisha Cole song? Somebody play it. What's it called? Shoulda Let You Go? Play that shit. Okay? Go listen to some motherfucking Mary J. Blige. I'm not gonna cry. You look crazy, sister. Sister, let it go. Okay? There is
Say
some
what
man out
again?
there that wants a
Say
woman
what?
with 6 kids, I'm sure. I don't know. Too many for me, but somebody like it.
Hey, listen, if the monkey good, a nigga might stay.
You
Like
sure you right.
that shit.
She's scared. That shit got to be fired on, like super fire, like fire, like super, like make.
Y'all crazy. Goddamn.
It's the best morning show ever.
Because I'm
Hell
pretty
yeah.
sure Valentine's Day in a
Nah,
week and
I'm
a
just
half, he
saying.
ain't
I
gonna be
don't
there
know
with
she
your
why
ass.
she getting she started getting like I wouldn't even jumped into that conversation that
Mm,
aggressively.
mm, mm, mm.
Personally, but hey, each his own.
Wrong this whole time.
And don't get mad at me, Faith. My life ain't right either. Shit, but
I'm
I
not
can't
mad at
fix
no one. I
nobody else.
promise y'all, I'm not
Don't
mad.
I picked ain't shit niggas too,
She
Faith.
need to
It's
be mad
okay.
at her damn self because if she still letting dude come in and play with her head like that, she know better. I don't know why she be doing that. And she works, she get her own money. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but
Big
you know
busy.
better. Yeah, that's a little different. She know better. She know that nigga ain't gonna do nothing no different. Anytime you gotta buy a grown ass man a Robux card, you know something ain't
I know
right.
you fucking
Wait a
lying.
minute.
I know the
No, bro.
fuck you lying.
Say it. Cut
Don't
it out.
start playing right now.
Ain't
You
nobody playing.
bullshitting.
Ask her.
Faith, you bought a grown nigga at 35 plus a motherfucking Robux card?
No,
You a
Girl,
motherfucking lie. You buying that nigga the video game. How many hours a day he play the video game, Faye?
he used
How,
to.
how many hours a day? Keep it real. Keep it real.
I mean, a couple of years ago, he used to be on the game. He used to be a gamer.
A couple years. He
and
wasn't a
how much
gamer.
money
He
he make
wasn't
off
making
of
no.
it?
He had nothing. That's why he wasn't a gamer.
Was he working while he was gaming, or were you working?
This was a
Did he
while
have a
back
job too?
when he
And
was
you
yeah.
want that back? A grown nigga on a video game?
Boy, this
Answer
is a
the
No.
question.
crazy
Oh
Uno reverse
gosh.
Did he
card.
have a job, Faith?
Fuck no.
At that time,
So
no.
he was just
Oh,
And
sitting
she
in your
moved the
house.
nigga off a couch from a whole nother state to her bedroom. And the nigga still didn't get motivated.
What do we call
Look,
them people? Like a
oh
hobosexual, right?
I ain't
shit.
mad at him though. I ain't
I'm
hating on him
fucking
at
mad
Hell
at
all.
her.
no.
He got
He
one.
has a job now.
But he
That's
not
cap.
taking care of the
That nigga
kids.
said waxing his
I know he has a
calves.
job now, but
Okay, let me ask you something. The job he has now, is he still on the probational period?
no, I don't
There you
think
go.
so. He's been on there for like 6 months.
Oh
And you
damn.
telling me after 6 months of him working, okay, how much money has he brought you? There you go.
Damn, Faith.
Hey, if you fucking up, dog.
I don't ask for money.
Ouch.
You don't ask for
There you
money,
go.
but you
You
What?
got this
shouldn't have
nigga
to
kids.
ask.
Now he's only been working for 6 months.
Out
And
of
you
how
been with
many
this nigga about
years?
3 years.
I mean,
At
he
least
gave.
3 years.
Well, no, no, no. I don't ask for money, but I mean, he gave me something, but I
Okay,
don't
what is
ask
What he
for
something,
it.
gave you?
Faith?
$75.
A disease.
He gave me 1,000.
That's it?
And how many
Yeah.
years?
Mm, yeah.
That's my point.
And that's your
I,
husband?
I keep it real with you. Like, listen, man, listen. Faye been dealt a bad. She a good. She loyal. You see that? She stay in there when she shouldn't. But she got one of them niggas that just take advantage of the situation. She'd be a great penitentiary wife. Great.
Perfect.
She go,
She ain't gonna do nothing wrong. She gonna read all the letters.
all your
She gonna,
canteen to be there.
yeah, and she ain't gotta worry about a nigga tripping. And if a nigga in there hustling, he gonna make sure something get to the house.
No,
No,
he
you
gave
got a
her.
point. She would be a good prison wife.
Hell yeah.
Keita, what was
That's
I saying the other
Y'all
day?
are
I ain't gonna
fucking
lie.
stupid.
now
I
within the
agree
three
with you.
Nigga, that's
years.
real shit.
Nah, Wack, you ain't said one lie
Because
once,
most
man. This is
prison
Man,
wives
crazy.
is dummies. I ain't
Now
gonna lie.
within the 3 years, he's only given her $1,000. That's what she's saying.
Wait, is
No,
all
I'm
these
saying
kids
within
his? Is
no,
all
no, no,
six
no.
of them his?
Within the time he's working, 1,000. But
And how
within
many
it.
kids you have with him?
Oh, we only have one together.
So who the
Yeah,
fuck
but
the other niggas' daddies?
I just told you I was married before my 5.
Oh God, this is a
oh, he
lot.
really gone.
Is this?
She,
I don't want to be messy,
he
but
don't even know Faith's name no more.
Faith, is this the guy that blocks you when he leaves your house and stuff?
That's him.
Oh
Oh, I
hell
remember
no!
that, yo.
Come
That's
on, son.
crazy work.
God damn
Are
it.
we serious, man?
This shit getting good.
And you thought he
She
was
know
going to see, now I gotta agree with this. What's this nigga down there named Viral? What's his
Viral.
name? Viral?
viral way.
I gotta agree
He
now.
shook the whole room up. This is fucking crazy.
You know what? My perspective has now changed.
He had a point.
So he
He
ain't
had
You
a
even.
had a,
fucking point.
you got with this man with 5 kids, and then you had a sixth one with him.
No,
Nine
no,
out
no,
of
no,
ten
no.
probably didn't
6,
eat, and
no,
you
no.
expected him to be faithful to fucking with 5 kids?
Uh, huh?
Hey,
What?
go on,
Okay,
ain't it?
hold on. I didn't hear it all. What? No, 5 is for my.
That's
Remember
what
I.
he's saying.
It's a whole lot of fruit snack.
Okay, so like he was saying, he also said he was 20. He didn't know when I had my kids.
Who was
My
20?
first child. No,
Viral ain't no
yeah, he
goddamn
said he
20.
was 20 when he had his first child or got with the girl or whatever. He was
Viral
young.
way gotta be in his 30s though. He might have
Well,
been,
no,
but he
no,
ain't
I'm
young.
talking about when he said when he got with his woman that didn't have kids and they had kids. He was young. He was 20. He wasn't. But I was saying when I first had my child,
Hey,
I
let
was
me ask you a
19.
question. Let me ask you a question. In your heart, you think you should be with this dude? Or you think this is all you think you can find?
I really, I don't want to get religious in here because then, some people are not
Religious?
religious.
Oh shit, come on.
But I believe,
Listen,
Girl, God done
Mary
told
had
you 10
three
times to
niggas
leave this
down
nigga alone.
there. Mary had three niggas down there when she gave birth. Cause she didn't know which one was the baby daddy. Fuck are you talking about
You can't be
religious?
that religious because the first, why you didn't stay with the first nigga? You married and got with the second nigga and
Because
had a
that
baby
nigga
by
woke
him.
up
Cause
and
So
he
you
started
beat
went
calling
against the
her a
Bible
man
right
name.
he
there.
beat my ass. That's why,
He
Keita.
woke up and started her man name.
And
So
it
you
was
went from a woman beater to a
and then
broke nigga.
affected my kids was seeing that. He was exactly
But
like
you
it's a
went
lot of
from
stuff I don't
a bitch beater to a broke nigga.
So Faith,
So did you really read the Bible?
is that your 3-year-old son's father?
Yup,
huh?
gotta be.
So you mean to tell me that you guys he just got a job 6 months ago, and throughout the whole 3 years, your son is growing up. He hasn't even been taking care of him because you guys been your son is 3 years old, right? And you
Yes,
said
correct.
that you guys been together 3 years. He's only been working 6 months out of the whole 3 years. So he didn't bring nothing. He didn't put no food on the table for the whole 3 years until 6 months
They
ago.
was playing video games.
That is
Yeah, he
crazy.
yeah, when I
So
mean
you allowed that for 3 years.
J.O., let me remind you, this is the nigga that threw her phone in the woods.
Yeah,
You don't
that's
remember
the
that?
one that she got into the fight with when she was
Yeah,
on the
that
app.
weird nigga.
Yeah,
She met the nigga on Clubhouse. He's a weirdo.
Like you had a baby by a clubhouse nigga?
yeah.
Oh, this
Shout
shit
out
get
to the
worse and
Clubhouse
worse as
niggas.
time
Shout
go
out to the
on.
Clubhouse
Shout out
niggas.
to the
Shout out to the
clubhouse
clubhouse
niggas.
niggas. Shout out to the
Yeah.
clubhouse
This shit
niggas.
getting fucking
Yo,
this story
yo.
just keep getting
Wacky
worse.
hell, big bro.
Wack, tell him we
God
better than the
damn.
Instagram niggas.
Puppy show, yo.
Oh, Wax said shout out to this
So that
to
Yo,
means
the
this
you
nigga
killed a
clubhouse.
said we
couple
better than
times in a row.
Instagram.
Yo, he gotta be stopped. He has to be stopped,
No,
yo.
I'm
Yo,
not.
you
He
made
has
me
I'm
drop
crying,
something.
dog. I'm crying. I'm crying, dog.
better than
Oh
Instagram.
shit.
Wait,
He
Faith,
said,
they said you took the first husband on Maury?
Oh no.
Oh
Keita,
damn. God
that
damn.
That's what the chat
oh
said.
Wait,
Keita,
Faith.
Damn, it's
Keita,
coming
this
out.
was I
Wait, Faith.
was
That little
very
chipmunk
young,
face
mind
dude,
you.
that was him?
I was
That
22 years old,
Y'all don't
okay?
remember
So
when her
yeah.
baby's
uh,
father used to come on here? He
Oh
used to be
gosh.
on
yeah.
this side sometimes too.
Wow.
This shit
Hold
getting
on,
worse and
hold
worse
on,
every
hold on,
20 seconds.
hold on,
Mommy,
hold
Bumpy,
on,
you don't
hold
remember?
on. I never knew that Faith was on Maury.
Bumpy,
I
you're
never knew
lying.
that.
You're
Oh
lying,
my,
bro.
I
You
never knew that, brother.
oh my
I
god.
I just found out some shit about Shorty that I just seen the other day. Like
So
I didn't
did
even
you
know.
take
So
the first husband
Where's the
on there
Yeah,
for
context?
premiered in the
child
late
Where's
support?
the
nineties.
What was it? DNA? What was it? It was a DNA test?
no more locked doors?
Or was the
no, it
first one
was not. It
denied?
was a lie detector test. Hold on.
It was definitely a lie detector test.
So you took a bitch beater on Maury for a lot.
He wasn't beating me
a
at
bitch
look.
beater. Oh shit.
Okay. He got hooked on drugs and it made him into a different person.
now I do remember her saying that her baby daddy got hooked on drugs and he turned it to a different. I do remember her saying that.
Literally, I got with him when I was 18 and he was 27.
You know
Or going
what?
on 27.
Faith was when women mistake, and I've made a mistake. Um, niggas. But after a certain age, we kind of gotta gather ourselves. Once you get bopped up over the head one time with a dumb nigga like, damn, this nigga took me through the motherfucking river. And then you get bopped
Well,
upside the
see,
head with
when
a
I
nigga.
got bopped
Like, come
upside
on, we
my
gotta
head,
learn at some.
when I got hit upside my head, I didn't really
I'm not
think
physically
much
saying,
of
I'm
it
not saying
because,
physically
oh,
hit. It's okay to make a mistake one time, okay? Two time, cool. But it's like at this point, you're letting the mistake drag.
I
And
not,
well, hold on, Faith, and I'm not saying I'm better than you. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I had kids by niggas I knew I shouldn't have had kids by. And that's not their fault. That's my dumbass fault. I'm the stupid bitch that chose to do that shit. I need some accountability right now.
Lord
I need
Jesus.
you to say, my name is Faith, and I'm a dumbass bitch, and I chose bum ass niggas. Say it with me. Come on. Have some accountability. Cause I got accountability that I fucked some dumb niggas and had
Not
kids.
key to fixing your life.
Come on, Faye, fix your
We
shit.
gotta have accountability here. Ain't no nigga put no gun to our head and say, bitch, you better have this baby. Our dumbass kept them little fucking motherfuckers.
You know that's why we never took fix your life seriously. Cause you ain't fix your own shit.
On this dumbass decision that I made. I don't know what's your excuse, but Faith, I need you to pull it together, sister.
Keep that notification bell turned on. We'll deliver 24/7 around the clock. You already know it. To everybody out there working hard on the grind, if you believe it, you'll achieve it. Do what you got to do today to be prepared for tomorrow. And there we go. But until next time, it's your boy Ray giving them gone. God bless. Peace.